Hey, thank you for the off-stream subs, Martian Manchild and Skinny Peter M. Much appreciated. Alright, see you all in a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and re-up my cold brew coffee. What's up, Bedsores Socks, Brave Sloth, Mike Schneider, ECT and Socks. Hello. Hello, penis. Okay, very interesting. Alright, well, I got. Alright. Most interesting, most interesting. What's that being thrown? Alright, be back in a sec. Just gonna go get some cold brew.
Cuz go fast.
Hello. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Hey, Killer Pants, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for the 13 months of Prime, Imperial 0707. Thanks for the 37 months of Prime, Stamajay. And thank you for the 14 months Hoon Trend. What's up, everyone? God, those horns are so good.
Like big farts. Pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. Thanks for the 5 months. You're, sorry, Jackdoor.tv. Thank you very much for the 5 months. And right on up.
I'm going for a little walk.
Thank you very much for the 34 months.
Nothing happens to me.
Your pal Vino. All right, here we go. Time to begin the stream. Fuck! I forgot to press the button that changes the scene. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Ah.
Traffic dogger.
All right. I muted myself to cough like crazy. How you doing, everyone? Quick mug check over here on my side of the internet. Over here, we are currently sipping from a custom printed mug featuring Oki the dog.
Gorilla.
I will be immediately citing my sources on the provenance of the dog. This is a dog who is available for hire. Big Rory and Oki the dog are together. Hey! Thank you very much. 10,000 sandwiches for the 22 months. Cakey cake for the 34. 8 months from Mutnick. Thank you very much. Finite Joy. Thank you very much for the 12 months. Happy streamiversary. And Video Games 420. Thank you for the tier 2. 6 months. Kobold Nook. Thanks for the 4. Here is the provenance of this mug. It is Big Rory and Oki the dog. 2 traveling performers. Very strange. I've never seen this video before. I'd never seen title text here, and I'd never seen Oki's nuts before. Oh no! So, this is the dog I have on my mug here. We got obsessed with this particular image of Oki, which is of a very low print quality, but I think you'll agree it has a certain ineffable quality to it that makes it just very rewarding to look at. The way it's standing is so strange. Stefan Heck of the Go Off Kings and the podcast Blocked Party. Oh, let me go ahead and... printed us this mug and gave it to us very kindly. And thank you, Grando, for the fresh tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. And thank you, Flip Shelton, for the gifts of to car accidents compilation. All right, well, I mean, that's pretty much what this is. We'll get into this in a sec. I have some... Look, let me share with you some technology I've been working on for the run here. I'm actually going to go ahead and summon from the ether a Google Chrome window. Fuck, that's not the right... There we are. Check it out, gang. We've got the Liberty City interactive map. And even more than that, we have ourselves a plugin, an extension that I've got where we can draw on the map to work out routes. Because we're going to need it. The amount of planning that's going to need to go into this is fucked up. Thank you for the first time chat, Rose-Colored Void and Dr. Offline. I'll rock on, Dr. Offline. Have a good time at a Mexican restaurant. Gotta go to a Mexican restaurant today with some TTRPG pals. Damn, full ass life. So, here is the map. This music is so distracting. It's too good. Thank you, Mike Schneider, for the 11 months. Welcome back. Here we have the map of Liberty City. This is the area that we are in for the mission. From memory, I think we start around here, and we want to get up to around here. What's the song? This is Rusty Bucket Bay, Brave Sloth. What we've ascertained is that this area down here is pretty much a no-go zone. It's unlikely that we're ever going to get through here without getting hit. Not to say that it isn't feasible. It's just that we're going to eat some fucking hits. Something about the music makes it feel like it's getting closer and closer to me. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to switch to some less intimidating music.
Tom, please be more careful on the roads today.
Alright, sweet. We've switched to Cleric Beast / Vicar Amelia boss theme from Bloodborne. Hey, thank you, DJ Voss, for the 4 months. Welcome back. This actually really does fit the vibe. So, here is the route we need to take. We are traveling from here to here. The mission takes place in the back alleys here. The reveal I have to make today is that that is not all the mission entails. And I think we might be up against a brick wall here. Because the mission actually is one... The mission actually contains 4 parts. I believe that the mission entails going to this location, and then to a second location, and then to a third location, and then dropping little Jacob off at home. Any checkpoints during? No checkpoints during. I think I'm going to do some earnest attempts here, but we also have another mission available to us, so we might be able to... I think we might pivot to that. There's also the chance that I think that maybe getting a trainer installed in the game that means I can do some autosaves. I think that's probably going to be the way to go. I think that if I can manually insert checkpoints for these missions, I think that might be possible. I'll look into doing that. I think today we're going to be able to get ourselves through some just, you know, straight up and honest. Infrareds, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. The mission that we have is to move from our mission start point, which is over here, to here. To do that, I think we've settled on the ideal path right now being to jump over this, into the tunnel, and out in here. From here, we can go into the park. That gets us one crossing here that we have to get through. Then we can get up onto the train lines if we want. I don't think that the train lines are going to help us at all because we don't have any easy dismount. The only way that the train lines could help us is if we somehow got 2 Virgos. We could ramp one off of the other and get into the checkpoint area. I don't think that's going to happen. Can you please draw a dick and balls in the lower right corner of the map? No. Got mad at you. Got mad at you for telling me what to do. But they're there now. What we are going to do today is try some genuine attempts at this. What about on your forehead? I don't know if I can... Man, if I could fucking do some active draw in OBS, that would be sick. Rikering, thanks for the raid. What's up? I think what we're going to do is try just a straight up run through first. Strong Bad Man, I think it is. Yeah, I think I did. I do have a weakness for using the Bloodborne soundtrack whenever I can. I do like it a lot. So, let's jump in and see ourselves some little Jacob. Now, between now and the previous stream, between the previous streams and now, I should say, I've done one thing, which is I've jumped into the game off stream. Shut up, little Jacob. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I can't listen to you. And watch out. I said watch out. All right, well, that buys us some time. I got... You never know how much time you have left, do you? I went into the game and ran around, hit up some weapon drops that are scattered around the map. Let me just duck into the hospital to talk to you guys. So, I went into the hospital, went around the map, picked up some weapon drops so we have enough weapons to handle whatever confrontation we get into. So we got a pistol, frankly, an insane amount of rounds of pistol. Then I picked up the combat shotgun, which is scattered around the map. Got a respectable amount of rounds for that as well, just so we're able to use that. And I got a 6 hand grenades, because they spawn at the fountain right near where this mission takes place. Just to make sure that when we get into a confrontation, which Unfortunately, that's all this mission is 3 confrontations. I don't
Cool vibe to walk
want
into a hospital
to
to show
die
off your
from
new combat
a
shotgun.
gun. Cool vibe to walk into a hospital, show off your new combat shotgun. Hey! Check it out. You guys are going to want to develop a new vaccine for this shit because it's about to really get deployed all over town. Well, actually, I'm going to start getting spread all over town by a budget sedan. So, hey, thank you, Southern Moth, for the 7 months. All right, here we go. First try.
It's troubling that I see this hospital and go, oh yeah, this was a great place to shoot at police.
I mean, look, hey, none of us have memories that paint us well from playing GTA. Thank you, Hog's Breath Cafe, for the 39 months. Welcome back. So now the guns don't vanish when we die. The thing that vanishes when we the guns only go away if we get arrested. So let's try for an honest attempt here, and then I think if we don't get this on like on this stream, I'll look into implementing checkpoints. Also, we do have another mission to try. We do have another mission to try. We have a Vlad mission on deck.
I don't know. I've been smoking hard, you know. Fucks with my brain and everything.
Oh.
Everything all type of shit. I dread don't trust yourself, can't trust no one else. See?
Okay, that was a good steer there.
My brother.
Sure, I hear you.
That was a good strat there with the looking. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Okay, yep. Now we need... This is difficult here because we need to cross this road and keep our eye on this intersection. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually cross the road, not here. I'm gonna try for this because we're not dealing with any piss. Oh, we're dead. Damn. All right. Pretty close. Pretty close. Not, honestly, can I be honest with you? I've just blown up while standing still. Thanks for letting me be honest with you. Hey, thank you, Black Franny, for the 4 months. Oh my god, 2 in a fucking row. I'm going to go ahead and call up a playthrough of this map regular style. Because I want you to all to see what we're in for. A regular playthrough of this goes for 6.5 minutes. I genuinely cannot fathom driving around like this in a regular speed car. Why does the YouTube GTA 4 look even more grayscale? I think they haven't gone into settings and cranked up saturation to literally max. Interesting music. Yeah, I'm putting the Bloodborne soundtrack over this to get the sense of dread across. So look. We have to drive all the way over here. Drop little Jacob off. He's dead. He's dead immediately, as soon as we drop him off. Then we have to drive across the road, which is fucking insane. Here, we are at the mercy of cars barreling in from every entryway on the alleyway. These 3 guys spawn. I have gotten up to this point. I've gotten up to this point off stream. I played it just to test, just to see what else I could manipulate in terms of like spawns or if there were other routes. Doing the route that I was just doing, I got up to this point, killed these guys, and then got to the second part of the mission. Then you have to go and pick up Jacob. This shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully the cars will just take care of this guy. After we pick up Jacob, who is standing on the side of the street, which is bad, we then have to drive across town again to Meadows Park. Ah! This area here. The mission is not over. You go into the front door. You and Jacob have to move on foot on this amount of road near these amount of obstructions that can send cars pinwheeling every which way. What with the camera locked, at least for part of it, away from you as Jacob gets out of the door. Have to come in here, kill these guys. After this shootout, I have nightmares where I die in this shootout instead of from a car. After killing these guys, you then have to take Jacob back to the homebrew cafe. This is gonna be fucking rough, gang. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, Roscoe. I think the way to go about this is going to be, I'm going to need to bring in some save states. I'm going to need to implement a trainer, I think, and just get ourselves some checkpoints into the game. Because this is unbeatable under our conditions. That said, let's try an honest attempt here. And what's up, Roscoe? Thank you again for the raid. Hello, Irish gamer girl. Okay, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. All right. Back in some nice normal GTA 4. That was really fucked up to watch. We need to add a mission progress bar at the bottom to act as a health bar for this mission. Dude, that is a really good idea to set up. If there was a way to set up, like, non-speedrunning style splits or something, that would be really good. Speedrunning, but without a timer. Shit. Alright. Where did you come from? Alright, that immediately has dented us. Put a pretty bad amount in our health bar, gang. That's not good. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and say that happened. And Sludge, I hate to put you on blast here, but I do see someone typing, "This is the run," in the chat. I know, Jacob. Let's get out of this damn thing. Jacob. I'm sorry to do this, man. I gotta hit your reset button real quick. Oh no, you got caught in the explosion. Shrapnel from the explosion has killed my friend Jacob. Alright, sweet. I think he bought it. Here we go. Edge of Tomorrow style. That's right. Hey, thank you Fleer Ultra for the fresh tier 1 sub. And thank you Ophidian Delight for the fresh prime. What's up? Thank you very much. That took so many bullets. Dude, the fucked up thing about this game is that Jacob's health is actually very high. It's just that we don't experience it that way because the things that are hitting Jacob are traveling at speeds that ignore health and seem to just reach in there and delete him from the save file. Alright, easy now. Oh, flaming ambulance.
Go, Tom, go.
So, from here, I think the route is to go into the park. That has the lowest amount of probability of exposing us to bad shit. From the park, we're going to delicately cross until we get to here. And it's gonna be more art than science as we feel our way through this. And thank you, Old Nick, for the 8 months. Welcome back. Oh! Okay, we just got a star from our car wiping that cop off the map, so we're just gonna go ahead and... Jacob? You alright? Okay, he's just over there. Jacob, okay, well... I thought we were gonna go collect Jacob. Looks like we got collected ourselves. Hey Tom, look out. Thank you, V-Day. That's kind of an evergreen message. Oh, I love money! Hey, thanks for the $5.
How much do you think Andrew from Boonta Vista would charge to revoice all of Nico's lines in his best ambiguously Eastern European accent?
I mean, it would be hard to keep him away from revoicing everyone in this damn game, especially, you know, I think he would have a very hard time turning down revoicing Little Jacob and kind of putting his own twist on the character. Which is to say, what if the character was uncomfortable to listen to?
This I am very aware of.
But I do think Andrew would be more than happy to work for Exposure. Oh, and I'm spinning. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, we're good. Somehow we're okay.
What you buying?
I'm gonna go ahead here and press V to change the camera to slightly zoomed out. Now, have you tried asking the NPCs to drive slower, Tom? That is a good question. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually going to go ahead and do something unprecedented, which is mapping GTA 4 to a slider on my Go XLR here, so I can click through. Okay, it's in slider 2. And this is so that...
Don't like it at all.
Why you doing it?
Fuck.
But myself to do it. And I do it.
It's not working for some reason. I cannot listen to Little Jacob tell this again. I cannot listen to that. And thank you very much to Linky for the first time chat simply saying car. I think if there is a way for me to get into the files of this game and just delete Little Jacob's voice files, I would do that. I don't know if there is a way to do that without pulverizing the game and making it unplayable. Oh my god. Please, Christ. No. Okay, mission done. Damn it. Hey, thank you very much, Vile Little Worm, for the gift sub to Tier 3 sub to me to get feed pics. Alright, very cool. Do a sample bleep over him. I wish that removed him from my ears as well. Okay. So looking at this, I think that this is going to be very, very difficult. Alright. I'm going to give a few more tries to this. I think around the hour mark of this stream, we might switch to the Vlad mission and see if we can make progress on that. Once we get checkpoints implemented, I think that this mission will be doable. Right now, I just don't know. What I'm going to do is... Actually, you know what? I'm going to pinwheel through the air, and then I think I'm going to feel an immense sense of loss. After that, I'm going to collide with this. Get myself up. Somehow find out this car is drivable, and then get up here. Ay, ay, ay. Jeez Louise. Car doesn't sound too good, but at least it looks beautiful. Easy. Fucked up that this is going to be the first time we get to this point so far. Good view change there to make sure that we didn't get got. Alright, now we need to go around back. Whoa! Seeing the headlights. Okay, okay, okay. Fuck off. And that's dead.
Hey Tombo,
can I just walk into the rear alleyway?
Tekken 8, it's so good.
Okay. How did it know? It was vertical, dude. It had my exact hitbox. It was locked on. It hit nothing else in the alleyway except for Nico. Alright. Starting to think that the game is resenting me for playing it. Okay, and that's already quite a bit of damage on the old car. Hey, thank you, Blazing Bears. Thank you so much for the 3 years tier 2 sub. What's up? Tekken 8 is so fucking good. I was playing it last night. No better feeling. Man, Can I tell
You
you,
need to look where they're going.
one reason my body does not have... I know, I got stream sniped. Someone's going to pop up in the chat, first time chat. Yo, that was me, GG's. The reason I'm okay with losing this many gaming endorphins from failure here is because I got a huge hit of gaming endorphins last night from playing Kuma in Tekken 8 Ranked, and I got a match with a Kazuya, I think. Oh my god. Who I won one round. I got one round on, and then he immediately plugged before playing out the rest of the match. You told the stream snipe a joke last week, but you're still doing a great job. That's a side effect of me having a very bad memory. B, the exact same things happening to me for hours on end. My bad. I'll try and do better in the future. Well, Jacob, this might be the end of the road for us. But the start of the road for something else. All right, that guy's on fire. Looks like he's passed away. I'm keeping my eye on that guy over there who's crossing the road. Well, hope he crosses it for us now. Those two guys seem fine. My Tekken guy is Bear. I love Kuma in Tekken 8. A perfect character for me.
Tom, do you think streams like this might make you less likely to drive IRL?
Yes. Thank you, what's up, Big Hal? Thank you, Deuce Drew, for the 20 months. Not even safe at the courthouse. Thank you, Rural Jura, for the Prime. What's up? Fresh Prime sub, thank you. And Trans Alan Wake, thanks for the 5 months.
5 months? Wow, that's a lot of happiness
Tom,
and completely stress-free streams with absolutely no pain involved.
Tom, can you do the bear face? You mean the... That one? What, in his windscreen? Which I'm intimately familiar with, by the way. You are more of an otter than a bear, IMO. Hey, thanks. Always good to have... good to have that... the gay eugenics in my chat. Setting off my 23andMe and it comes back that I'm 20% otter, 80% twunk. And I'm like, what the fuck? This doesn't seem right. I think it doesn't say, like, England at all in here. I think something went wrong with my spit vial. You're not a twunk. Hey, thank you. Or fuck you, honestly. Not sure. Not sure I've ever settled on an understanding of what a twunk is. I've heard it used derogatorily and also just as like a, oh yeah, that's like a skinny guy who's buff. So you put in, you just go ahead and edit the stream live and put in whatever you want. All right, now is this a Virgo? It's a Marbell. Fuck, I always mix these two up. All right, all right. I think it's like astrology where they're bad to different people. That's right. Oh my god! I think Tom is 32. Bed sores, I would love to get that rumor going. Alright. Twunk death? More like thunk death with how little Jacob just checked out. Alright. Back at it again. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Hey, thank you, Vile Little Worm, for the gift sub too. Jacob is dead. Rock on. Every streamer is 32. That's right. What a beautiful vision of the world. Imagining a world where every Twitch stream is done by someone who's exactly 32 years old and just... Oh, and we're going to need to get out of this one, little Jacob. There is such a... Look, I've got no love for little Jacob. I have no deep abiding affection for the man on account of his repeated dialogue in this mission. But I will say, watching him sprint while holding a joint and puffing from the joint really makes me appreciate him. All right, here we go.
Yo, I have a deal for make, you know. I have to go down to Saratoga Avenue in Willis. You mind taking this way?
In we get.
Herb don't do too well for my honor, my eye coordination.
Oh, Anonymous, hey, thank you very much for the gift to come from the earth. Okay. Good advice. You hear that, you grey fucks? You little grey fucks. Sorry, aliens on the mind. I just listened to the YKS where they watched Men in Black International. Alright, 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 alright. Jesus Christ, I hate when the game turns me into Andre 3000. Alright. Come on. We're still going okay. Never mind. I gotta hold off on the diagnoses of how we're doing. You gotta commit to the bit. Thank you. Mooney, I'll take that into consideration. Fuck. Jacob, my friend. Will you help me go back? We need to go back. Actually, you know what? Let's both go back together. One last inhale. One last exhale. The car waited. Thank you, Cassie, for the raid. What's up? We have been... Okay, that's alright. Placed right next to a crisp $20 bill. Don't mind if I do. Now, let's restart that mission. Will you accept being described as a bear cub? Juby, what I have found about gay guys is that they can call me essentially whatever the fuck they want. There is no point to ever trying to define whether it is a compliment or an insult. It is going to be... They are not going to stop no matter what. Even if it's like... Gay terminology really be like a Pokedex? Yeah, dude.
So what's the deal?
Yeah.
I'm buying some curry off a new sauce, you know? Don't know if it's all this herb, but...
Okay. Does that also go for us lesbians? Absolutely.
Who arranged this deal?
Hell, I'll extend it to... If you got the pronoun extension for Twitch installed, and you've got something other than, like, he, him on there, you pretty much have full domain on me. You could take out a gun and shoot me dead in the street. And I would have it in my will that my family couldn't press charges on you. You know? Just trying to do my best for the community. I'd never do that, Tom. Thank you, Crichtonson. Brackets, they, them. Much appreciated. On it. Okay, Cassie, well, come on now. Hey! Get out of my asshole. Alright, let's see. This is not gonna be it. Deary, deary me. What gorgeous, vibrant hair you have. Jacob's dead. Alright. Big shout out to the pronoun extension. The pronoun extension fucking rocks. All right. Let's go. I'm feeling better about this, though. You know what? We have made some progress here, and I think that there is room for exploring the other route, which is going along the highway and then taking that overpass. Thank you, Cassie. That's very nice of you to say.
I'm buying some curry off a new sauce, you know? Don't know if it's all this herb, but I made a paranoid. I don't trust them.
Well, if everyone can sound off on what weapons I can use to defend myself against you, I'd really appreciate that. It doesn't have to be something you have a weakness to, just like whatever you allow me to use. As I'm about to get completely shithoused by these fucking cars. Nunchucker, flail. Alright, so we're going with... You're gonna get me taken out by me hitting myself in the nuts. Anything but a really, really fast car. Alright. Goodbye, Jacob. Okay.
Yo, me have a deal for
When I was a teen, my mom brought me home some full functionality wooden nunchucks from the swap meet. Meme shot, that fucking rocks. Damn! What did you do with the nunchucks? I gotta know. Juby, no! Where's... Fuck, sorry, one sec. The all caps on the correction. Just to try and save it. Like that would help. That's an all-timer. Sorry, Juby. Oh. Oh, that's...
I keep the windows closed.
That's some rough stuff, my friend.
The ganja in the car. Hot box.
The all caps thinking it could save you.
I'm buying some Cali
An air of someone trying to jam the pin back in the grenade. Hey, thank you, V-Day1 for the gifts up to Cool Cum. And Anonymous, thank you for the gifts up to Cool Cumber. Alright, alright. Ah! Fucking hell, I saw it come through, but I never thought it would turn like that. Alright.
Let me think all type of shit. I dread don't trust yourself, can't trust no one else. See? You can't shake no hands when you're facing the kid.
Poor.
You hear me, brother?
Sure, I hear you.
Reversing here, not a position I want to be in. Gonna correct. Okay, looked over here. Look over there. Oh. Okay, this is actually somehow kind of promising. Now, this crossing is going to be rough. I'm going to turn to the left here to make sure cars don't spawn while I cross. Because I don't think any can spawn from that side because it's a train station. Now, this is a rough one. I think I might be... Yikes, 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 yikes. Best suited to... Ah, that's it. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. Jacob, sorry, man. Oh, I'm on fire and I've exploded. Hey, thank you, Farthammer. Oh. Drove to work the other day after watching the VOD and it's the most vigilant I've ever been. Dude, I'm not the only one who's having this infect their understanding of the outside world, right? It is also making me look left and right, but also it's kind of infecting my understanding of traffic to the point where I'm like, if I see a car all the way off in the distance, I do kind of think, okay, that could come to me from the right if it bounces off that pillar. It's making us all more vigilant pedestrians, then great. If it's making us all more cautious drivers, fantastic. I just want to make sure you're taking the right lesson from these streams and not emulating the drivers of any of the other cars.
This I am very aware of.
Rankajiro, thanks very much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Oh, hell yeah, great big B. That's wonderful.
Sure. What you buying?
Right. All right. Now then. Oh. You know what? I'm going down here and I'm opening the map to work out what our route can be here. All right. Let's bring up the map. Computer, please activate map. Thank you. So, we have ourselves this little slice of Liberty City to work with. Looks like their recommended route for... Don't know that I like that. But, oh, you know what? It could work. I think still... Hey, you know what? Let's just make this as big as possible. Have a look here, and let's draw on this. Plan this shit out. So, we are currently over here. That's the point that the route we've been taking gets us. The bonus of this is that the tunnel makes this so much safer than any of the other starts. So it gives us a nice, reliable start. This bit here is fucking rough. This is some nasty shit. So we need to get to here. Don't get too cute with it. You're right. You're right. You're right to think that. You're right to think that what we need to do above all is just abide by the mission. But I'm just thinking, you know, what is the optimum way that we can reach our destination? We could hug the side here, go up here, alleyway, long road, and then back into here. You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try going all the way to the end of the park and just see what it's like if we come up all the way around here and check out this long road from this side. Oh, sorry, not this side. Got distracted. If we come up through the park, through here, and then come all the way over to here. The problem with this is these are spewing traffic real fast. And it does become a bit of a Death Star trench run with the amount of projectiles that have been slung at us. Let's give this a try, though. I'm gonna give it a go. Let's get an understanding of the landscape. You know, this will be a nice, slow run, an exploratory run. We almost just got hit by a car and killed, but that's okay. Oh, shape. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, didn't take the map off the screen. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, look right so we don't get any spawns coming through that little gate. Now we can afford to look forward because we are protected, at least partially, from shit by the fence. Look right again, prevent spawns. Nice. Alright, now up here. Here's where we are. We are right at the edge of the park. If we go over into this bit, we might be in business. Now that is a problem. But if we... Oh, no. Holy... Okay. The hills have helped us out once again there by forming some natural cover. Jesus Christ. I'm not kidding. I don't know where that came from. I feel like I just teleported into a world where that car was suddenly heading towards me. Oh my god. Okay.
Welcome.
This is looking decent. If we go onto this side, let's see if we can go around the other side. Go, like, skip this road. Drive around this. This is rough, but those cars are... the majority of those are shooting over us in this car. Alright. Hey, thank you AWOL for the raid. Much appreciated. I am going insane. Trying to find a route to save this, solve the first part of this mission in GTA 4 with the traffic gone crazy. Alright, we definitely want to look this away to stop fresh spawns. Because those ones do get affected by the hill, so they're going to hopefully shoot over us. Okay, good. Nice. So far, so decent. I do want to pause the game. I'm actually going to go ahead, and before I pause the game, I'm going to get ourselves in cover over here, up against this wall at the back, just to minimize the amount of cars that could come out of nowhere and end our run. All right. Let's have a look. Now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's try and go around the outside. I think if I go around the outside through these fences, which are breakable, that's good to know. I don't think there's any way through on just around the gas station here. No way through around the gas station. Okay, that one was just pure bad luck, bad look away. And that's ended the run. Fuck, dude. Damn. All right. We were onto something there. Jacob,
Don't put that in my face.
reset run, computer. Jesus Christ, Jacob. Sure can take a punch. John Karain, thank you very much for the prime. Much appreciated. Jacob tough as hell. For real.
Yo, man, have a deal for
Tell him about the rabbits. Honestly, I think with the amount of health that Jacob has, I think I would run out of things to say about rabbits before he was done dying. We'd run out of rabbits to look at, man. Knowing Jacob, after I kill him like that, I would go to use one hand to close his eyes, and they would immediately spring back up. I would be having to use both hands to, like, trying to pull down his eyes like I'm closing a screen door. Not a screen door, a roller door. Anyway, I'm trapped in car jail to start us off here. So, the game could sense that I was getting a little bit too comfortable. Jacob. Thank you for all you've done. Let's just see if we can get him to follow us over here. Looks like he's just happy. Looks like he's just happy standing over there. All right, well, let's let him watch us. How did you die first? How? Try a go fast car. Feisty, the cars are, in case this is a genuine suggestion, the cars are unmanageably fast in that if you get in them, it will fly you essentially into the water and explode the car as soon as you get into it. Like, it'll fly you to a part of the map that's completely inaccessible, and you'll just perish. Okay, so once we get in the park... Hey, thank you, Rubber Dub Turtle, for the 200 bits. Also, sorry, that was my WhatsApp notification sound just then. Thank you, Bonky Donuts, for the 23 months. Okay.
Tom said cars
nice.
in the way.
Okay. Now, we know here that we can hug the... We can kind of be on the more on the inside of the area than we usually would be. But I think I'm still going to stick kind of to the outside to minimize the amount of traffic spawns. Just the probability of us getting clipped from something like flying through the map. Okay. And then I'm going to not get ourselves in the line of fire. Holy shit. Hey, thank you, Durst and the Wind, for the 2 months. Okay. Hello. Let me turn off my... I'm going to mute my WhatsApp here so I don't drive everyone completely insane. Everyone who uses WhatsApp on computer is going to be like, oh my god, my one group chat that uses this because one of my friends moved to England for a year is going crazy right now. And no, don't worry, it's not. Oh my god. Okay. Through the wall. Nice. Map. It's just over there. I think I'm going to go ahead and access the back alleys. This has some promise. I'll say that much. This is feeling way better than the route that we were navigating through before. What do you mean my barber isn't sending me more photos of the animals she slaughters at home at her weird at-home slaughterhouse in Kiev? Rock on. My understanding of WhatsApp is that my Bengali friend uses it to know which one of her 700 uncles has said good morning or good evening in the last 30 seconds, and you can pretty much scroll that thing all day. It's like a TikTok that never runs out. But the only thing you get is good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Now. Jesus Christ. All right, this is a rough fucking area. I want to get in there. These spawns are bad. I think I'm going to cross the road down here where hopefully at least some of these cars are going to shoot over our heads. So I can make this crossing a little bit more reliably. Nice. This is good. This is feeling Honestly, really good. I got distracted.
Good morning.
I got distracted. It's no longer feeling particularly good. All right. But till then, I know I did miss the alley. That was the problem. I was too in love with what was happening that I missed the alley. Ay, ay, ay. Just gonna hop into this thing. So, oh, this is a good, good teachable moment. So for anyone who hasn't seen this before, this is why we don't use the cars that just go fast on their own. So let's go to the mission. Oh, just gonna take a left here. That's right, Jacob, we are. So that's what happens. It is kind of nice to live here for a little bit, isn't it? It's kind of nice to spend some time in this world.
How's the boulder pushing going?
Good, thank you, Go Progress Chrome. Thanks for the 14 months. You're not wrong, Feisty Mud Crab. It is a real treat to careen into the heavens and explode. Living the firework life, you know? What if you press the accelerator a little softer? Pocket, I don't know how to tell you this. Well, like, you're not wrong. It is drivable for tiny amounts of time, but nah. It's not usable in that way, really. I think also because I think the way the variable is calculated is that the variable is calculated. God damn, Professor Wonder over here. Jesus Christ. The way that it's implemented, I think means that if a car collides with you, that also translates to your, like, speed here. All right, this runs over, so you know what? Let's go flying.
Calculating route.
Thank you, GPS, for calculating route. You know what? Let's make a music video. It might work on controller if you map it to something with analog inputs so you can only just touch it slightly. I don't know how to tell you this. I don't think it does, video games.
Please proceed to highlighted route.
It's... Nah. Look at this. Okay, look. So that's... That was me pressing go for the duration you heard the engine go.
In 100 yards, turn left.
You can't be driving like this in a jam down. It's a chill place. Rasta! I don't want me no prisoner, Nico.
You wanna call someone who loves you, but instead you're
I've never had that happen before. Wait. We're back and there's no traffic? No way. Okay, wait, there's cops everywhere. Can you lose the 6-star wanted level? I don't think you can you? Alright, if I make it... Fuck!
There's no rest on the open road.
Okay.
You want a friend right there beside you who can share the load, but you're
Keep an eye on the cops. This is just Pac-Man at this point. We have to avoid where the cops are already, because the cars will never stop and get us. Cyan 2, hey, thanks very much for the tier 1 sub. Subscribing to tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you. All right. No, there are cops over here. I can see them on the minimap. Stay away. All right. Oh, helicopter. Helicopter overhead. Okay, the helicopter's gone. Jesus Christ.
I've been on every interstate highway in the lower 48 states by now, and I never get tired of the view.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Think this through. This is a chance. Oh shit, there they are. Okay, that's really bad. I'm just going to try and escape on foot. Oh fuck, there's no Jacob! Dude, I just realized the run's dead. There was? Jacob was following you before? Oh my god, no, yes! Oh my fucking hell. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We gotta get on the train. Cops shooting at us. Cars on the way. Train station up on the left here. No, I don't care about catching the train. I care about getting on the train tracks. That gets us a free run. Oh my god, Nico, run, dude! I need your ass fucking sprinting, my friend. Fuck. Shit. Okay, come on, check the map. Okay, I'm gonna run up here, take and swing a left. Nico, I need you to start sprinting. I don't know why you aren't sprinting. He's run out of fucking cardio, dude. Not now. Now, now. Okay, great. Okay, big ass blockade up ahead. First taxi sighted. Okay, so traffic does still exist. There's cops on the road up here. Ah, damn. Do we think I can get up there regardless? I think I might be able to, but I'm putting myself in a real bad, like, fucking shooting gallery for them if this doesn't work. They're above it, though. I'm hoping this works. There's a big van of them over there. Just take as much cover as you can. I can see some there. Shit, yep, they've spotted me. Or have they? Yep, they have. Oh my god. New gun. Nico, stop reloading. Thank you.
Shit. Watch where you going, man.
All right. The goal from here is to run until we get to a point where we... Oh. That stings. That really stings. All right.
Required north Rotterdam Hill.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's a shame. Let's go ahead and retry that. Man, that sucks. But if we get a high enough wanted level, we might be able to... This is something that we fucked around with some. I tried getting 2 for 1 tickets the other day and it didn't work. You capitalist bum. Okay, I have no idea how... Look, I don't know. My management just fucking sends me things that say, hey, make a post about this. And I assume that it works. I'm sorry it didn't. I'm not sure how or why it didn't. Did you put 2 in your card and buy that? I don't know how that shit works. I'm sorry, my friend. Okay. I think now the move might be... It seems quieter.
Yo, this a my tune.
No, they're still around. They're still around for sure.
You sure you don't want some?
I'm sure.
You might have to the windows closed.
I hate it all. I hate it all. What I'm gonna do now is... Oh man, the problem is... I've just realized... So if we get the 3-star wanted level, or 6... Thank you, Go Off Kings. If we get the 3-star wanted level or 6 stars or whatever, thank you, Car, for finishing that job. If we get it, we can't continue the mission, so we're gonna need to... We're going to need to get the wanted level, then clear it. And I think the reason... Oh, yeah, I just don't know. Hey.
Yo, I have a deal for making. I forgot down a Saratoga Avenue in a Wales.
Man, that is such a bummer that Jacob died that time. We're really close. You know what? Also, I need to take some personal blame for that one. If I'd just gone to the first train tracks we were nearby, where it hadn't sunk in that we had an actual chance. How am I dying to that? How am I dying to that after all of this? What the fuck even happened?
Keep the ganja in the car. Hot box in.
What did I hit? Show me. Show me how that happened. I just did the fucking F1 Vegas flip, dude. Someone just hadn't taken out their belt sander and taken a corner off of a manhole. Skill issue. Okay, thank you. Anyway, Go Off Kings, glad you got those tickets. Anything for a friend. Okay. I know, Jacob. I know you've got a deal for Make You Know. Tom knowing Sortacar and F1, what a jock. Well, I mainly know it because it intersected with TwitchCon, which I think... Also, I don't think... I know you were kidding, but I think Formula 1 is the cars that nerds know about. The cars that nerds and rich guys know about.
So what's the deal?
I'm buying some color off a new sauce, you know? Don't know if it's all this
Okay.
I'm major paranoid, I don't trust them.
Who arranged this deal?
It just doesn't seem fun to me to... Jesus Christ. Okay, we got through there. It just doesn't seem fun to me to watch Formula 1 and be like, damn, oh wow, this guy beat the other guy. And they're kind of like...
You think this is a setup?
I don't know.
They're all millionaires. You know, there's no like... Even the fucking underdog in Formula 1 is like a billionaire corporation. It's a popular show on Netflix. I don't think it's a nerd thing. I have bad news for you about popular shows on Netflix, such as Arcane. Unfortunately, it's easy for things to be popular and nerd shit now. In fact, that's all of popular culture is things that you would get rightfully beaten up for liking in, like, the past. But they also still maintain the feeling of like, nah, nothing's for me, when everything's for them. All right, let's cross over here. Chris Hardwick 2014 take. All right. Bad luck. Bad luck on the ambulance. Bad luck getting yeeted back into the forest. And that's all she wrote. I think this is now an undrivable rectangle. Just seeing Why couldn't that happen to us with the ambulance? Goodbye, Jacob. When it's just the thunk, it's so good. It's so good to just hear the thunk. God damn it. Eating some peanut butter off a dog penis. Yummy. Ooh, lovely. Put some raisins on there. Have yourself some ants on a dog. Best pun of the stream, and it was about someone sucking a dog's cock. Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way? Ain't that a shame? Quick. Probably never said before in that particular configuration. Unfortunately, it is about sucking a dog's cock. That scream was really good. All right, this is... Oi, oi, oi. Really looking like a purebred dog of a car here. Let's get out. Jacob, I need you to reach deep inside yourself and find the reset button. Thank you, Jacob. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you, Jacob, for sending me right back to the start of the mission. Literally as fast as you could. Okay, you can stop calling the cars, Jacob. Thank you. That's quite enough. You've ruined the mission already. It's already undrivable. All right. Jacob, my man. Can you use your magic again? Nice long inhale. The glasses flying off and landing on the stop strip on the fucking zebra crossing is poetry. Oh. Okay, and we started off and the cars have already cleared away our car. That's a shame. Let's go ahead and see if we can recreate that magic from before. Just realized this car's already on fire. Okay, yep, that'll do it. That will do it. Zebra crossing is a delightful name. Do you guys not call them that? You call them crosswalks? Okay. Okay, is there a mod that makes the Jacob is dead text in large Dark Souls font? I think there is not that font because I am the only person in the world to have played this mission this much. I think I'm the first person to whom Jacob is dead will have like, will bring about a visceral reaction. Oh, watch out for the cop car. Okay, they've sped away and there's one there. You know what, this is an opportunity to get hit by a taxi real hard. I was going to say shoot the cop and see if we can toy around with our wanted level, but looks like that's not actually going to happen on account of he had maybe passed away already. Now, there were two of them over there. I'm going to go ahead and take out this gentleman over here. Just going to go ahead and select my... Okay, Jacob's dead. Gonna go ahead and grab this little pistol. Well, guess it ain't my day. Not my time to get the pistol. Roman has given me a thumbs down. I don't know why. Alright. I feel like I'm out here just doing my best, but fuck me, I guess. Let's see. This is running around with 2 stars. I think, potentially, one thing that might factor in here is I'm going to get 3 stars and just see if that affects how the traffic spawns. Because I feel like maybe at that point, a significant amount of the traffic spawns turn into, what the fuck? Dude! Were you off-duty cavorting in uniform in the fountain and then you got the call? Alright, we got 3 stars now. Let's see if that affects the way traffic spawns. Because I feel like at that point, a significant amount of the traffic gets pulled over to the cops, which hopefully spawn in blockades, right? So let's give it a chance. I'd say right now it's inconclusive. Cop's doing a Friends montage. The cop was in there firing his gun, firing his pistol into the air to the... Okay, I'm calling Roman for some reason. I'm not doing that. Why don't I ever see you, Nico? You spend too much time chasing titties and avoiding your cousin. Let's hang out, Rom. Roman, I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I found a mod that adds more traffic. That's really cool. Thank you. I think I'm okay. The question is how to lose the wanted level if it does work, lessening the amount of cars. Yes, that's another thing. I think then the thing will be if we can raise the wanted level and then lose it safely, or raise it between the first and second legs of the mission, maybe. But I think that adding checkpoints will be necessary if we don't get this mission this stream. If we do, I'm going to go ahead and continue on. I might add checkpoints anyway, because I think at some point they're going to definitely be necessary. Because this game doesn't have any, and some missions are about driving, like, almost across the city. Just to start something. Okay. Okay. All right. So far, we're doing pretty good. The drive to the first bank robbery is hell. Yeah. Some of the drives, some of the commutes this game makes you undertake actually really make a 9 to 5 look pretty decent. It's not the crime, it's not the killing that hurts, but the driving to get to it is a hell of a thing. Pretty clean run so far. Just the alleyway up here to go. This is going to be the furthest we've gotten on this route if we get into the alleyway. Which we're going to attempt to get into right over here.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Cool. Hiss. Got the handbrake on. Doesn't help. Okay, we're back on our wheels though. Let's see if we can rejoin the traffic where we need to be. Sorry, ma'am. Let me just get around you there. Damn it. What's up, Interim? Thanks for the 6 months. I've been moderated. Oh. You know what, Charlie? Handing the sword to Charlie. That is really good. Thank you. Hell yeah. Rock on. Charlie, you can ban me if you want to feel powerful. Alright, and there's a standing offer from Buttmaster X. Gently taking Charlie's hand, holding the pistol and placing it on their forehead and saying, "Don't you want to see what it would feel like? Don't you want to be a god for just 1 second?" Alright, let's see. We're close back to where we actually have deemed too dangerous to be. Ooh. Wait, wash and lube? Will this repair the car? That's something. I was doing GTA San Andreas randomizer and chaos mod controlled by Twitch chat. Love to be stuck on one mission for over an hour. That is, with the greatest of respect, being stuck on one mission for over an hour. Yeah, no, you've got me. It's, you are like a baby to me. Jacob shouldn't be wet. I believe he had the window closed. Now, the car being clean has not fixed the car. That should have been obvious to me, but hey, you know what? We live in hope. Gonna go ahead and just thread the needle through this. Now, I'm gonna take to the back alleys here. Oh my god. Just to try and navigate a little bit safer. Then we'll have to drive out onto the main road and then back into the back alley. But I think this is okay. Look at this, though. Okay, just to give ourselves a dry run through where we would have entered, I think that's it up there. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's see now. Gonna drive up to this. Roman gets... sorry, not Roman. Little Jacob gets out of the car. Which, I mean, that's not my favorite part of it in the world. But we have to now drive across the street. Jacob's dead. I blew up. Have we considered that maybe Jacob wants to die? You know what? That would make a lot of sense. Okay. You're now completely jaded to pedestrians being on fire, appearing from nowhere and dropping to their doom, etc. Yeah, it is really... really terrifying to look back on the things that don't mean anything to me now. Sorry, like tripping my friend there. Respectable Street. Hey, thanks so much for the raid. What's up? We are going to pass a mission featuring Little Jacob from GTA 4 right now. Thanks so much for the raid. Impeccable timing. Oh my god, we finally reached the point where Little Jacob shuts the fuck up in the mission. I can't fucking believe it, dude. Oh, he just said turn on the radio. Thank Christ. Yikes. Yay. Am I mistaken, or was this easier last stream? I think you were maybe mistaken. Look, it's never been... This mission's bad. I think the other ones... Last stream we passed 3 missions, and then... sorry, the stream before last we passed 3 missions. Then this... Goodbye, Jacob. This has proved a sticking point. Jacob. Okay.
This herb don't do too well for my eye coordination.
I know. That's such a shame. I wish the herb did well for my hand-eye coordination. Let me go ahead and come through here. All right.
Sure you don't want some?
I'm sure.
Now he's talking again? Dude, come on. Please, God, the dialogue in this game.
So what's the deal?
I'm now having this fucking mission explained to me again.
I'm major paranoid, I don't trust them.
Who arranged
I'm going to commit a crime. A small one. One that no one needs to know about, but I'm going to shoplift because of this mission. Because of the rage it's engendering in me against society.
I don't know. I've been smoking hard, you know.
Away we go. Did you stop talking if you turn the radio on briefly? No, that just means that we have music from like 2004 playing underneath him. I feel like you've been angrier since the haircut. I feel like things have happened since the haircut. I don't know that it's because of the haircut. It's not like my column was being stored in my hair. I think we're safe here. Oh shit, I missed, thank you very much for the fresh tier 1 Singing Pigs and Feisty Mud Crab. Much appreciated. And thank you again, Scion2, for the subbing at tier 1 3 months in advance. That's fucking sick. Thank you, website.cool, for the gift sub to Shoplifting Idolatry. And thank you, Joveralls, for the gift sub to Jacob is okay. So far, so good. You're right. Okay. Alright, here we go. There's a car here. Just gonna go ahead and... Okay, the cops are burning to death. Just gonna back up a little, and you know what? Put them out of all of our miseries. 3-star wanted level. Let's see if this does anything. I'm trying to get in this car. Have I made this unpassable because I've stopped the car at exactly the wrong point? Holy shit, I think I have. I can't get in the car. I beefed it. I beefed it so bad. Oh my lord, it's beefed beyond recognition. Dude, it's the greatest throw in the world. Alright, come on, Jacob. Let's just have a look around here, see if there's more or less cars with 3 stars. Doesn't look like it. There's a cop with a shotgun. Jacob just ate a fucking load of buckshot to the face. That's unfortunate. Well, let's go ahead and grab some shotgun ammo. Hey. Okay. Now, I will say, I do feel like there's less cars on the road. Now, the issue is going to be losing the wanted level. Check this out. We are... Okay, right now, the zone to lose the wanted level is around where we need to be for the mission. Due to the lack of cars that seem to be spawning. Fuck! Okay, that's bad. Stop it! Knock it off! I reckon new strat. Try for a 3-star wanted level around where we start the mission. Then, when we have the 3-star wanted level, try and get to the part where we need to be, which is right outside where the mission, where the wanted level starts. So if that happens, then we should be able to drive there perfectly and lose the cops in the process. Hey, thank you very much, Potluck Riot, for the 3 months. Put the car in a safer spot first, maybe. You know what? You might be right. Jacob. Oh my god, now he's waiting up there. Jacob, buddy. Jacob, my man. Hop on in. Really quickly. Thank you. Now, it is hard to find police. I'm gonna go ahead and kill a random civilian to kind of summon them to us. Where's my way through? Here it is. So first, to protect the car, I'm going to chuck it and store it up here. This seems safe to me. It's got the smallest amount of probability that something's going to come through here and kill it. Watch out. Okay, yep. Anyone alive? No, that guy's just got 20 bucks. I'll gladly grab that. Gladly grab. Just going to shoot these people who are already burning so I don't feel too bad about it, and also might get my first star. Now we got the cops on the map. Just need to find one and shoot him. That should get us the 3 stars, right? There's one around here, looks like. Maybe up a level? Damn it. Okay, that cop car... There's one. Okay, cop down. 3 stars achieved. Sorry for my fucking voice there. God damn. I know, I know. Alright, let's see. I'm seeing some cars still. Let's see. Be careful, those cars seem to be going faster than usual, Tom. Thank you. No. Not after all that. Okay, that's okay. Calm down. Okay, that car cleaned out a cop for us, thankfully. You know what? They give and they take. And they take, and they take, and they take, and they take. Okay. Try that again. Lemon Wedge, this got caught for misogyny. That's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. Boy, ain't that the case. Okay. Let's see. Just need to... All right. Okay. The car did not want you to live. The car was laser guided in that particular instance, yeah. All right. Find pedestrian, kill pedestrian. We have a pistol. I'm going to go ahead and... Damn, I'm bad at this. What's up, DBJ? All right. Find pedestrian, kill pedestrian, get up to 3 stars, try and drive our way there. We might need to refresh traffic a few times. I'm thinking is maybe like... Oh... One of the things that decides whether this is easy or not. Okay. We have shot and killed 1 person. No wanted levels so far. Maybe we're doing it too far away? Okay, so far this is just being chalked up as a crazy day in Liberty City. Can I please... Has anyone else noticed how eerily quiet it is? Okay, no, the mod's still in effect. Nope. Never mind. Streamer notices calm before storm. Still surprised by storm. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Jeremore, for the 4 months. Welcome back. It's like you were baiting for a clip. I know. I know. I do feel like I am... It's like the banana peel can hear me. You know what I mean? I'm just trying for a regular run here. That's my bad. That's my bad. Shouldn't have dared to try. Going for a little visit down to the clip farm. That's right. Going out for a little bit of view picking out on the street. Some views hanging from some low, hanging low for some trees, reaching up my hand. How's your hand-eye coordination? You know what could be better? Oh. Investigators baffled by several pedestrians on the 1400 block of Cayuga Avenue who apparently fell on dozens of bullets. Yes. Oh. Multiple civilians found dead, presumably after ingesting bullets through hamburger, doctors say. Tainted meat, suspicious. No other way bullets could have gotten in their bodies, doctors say. Oh, it's good to see that beautiful tickle peg, which is the name of the sweet potato that's been MS painted or photoshopped to look like a beautiful chicken. That's a classic Libtron emote. Oh my god, the 3-parter! I didn't even know it was a 3-parter! That is huge. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Find a civilian. Terminate civilian. Proceed with mission. Oh. Okay, that's a bad angle to... It's bad to be over here, but thank you for delivering us these guys to help with the mission. How has this not given me a wanted level? I feel like I'm doing everything I can. to have something bad happen to me. I know, Jacob. Come on. Pretty quiet right now. I'm not seeing too much. If only I knew the story of that potato chicken. A monkey's paw finger curls, and another stream is ruined. Alright, I was hoping that maybe we'd lucked into some kind of traffic reduction there. Doesn't look like we have. Oh, here comes Jacob. Come on over now, big man. Here he comes. Oh. Good to see you, big dog. Alright, oops.
I'm sure.
And I think I've gotten us stuck. And I'm falling down. Ow. This sucks. Hey, Colgate Pro Relief, thank you very much for the 6 months. Welcome back. Tom, this stream is great, but have you ever thought about adding 10 more people and a static image? That could be good, but I don't know how we'd keep people up to date with what had happened so far in the stream. All right. It's clear you're still finding new ways to fail. That is the Tom Walker commitment to excellence. No matter how basic the problem seems to be. Oh my god, and I just got the car hit into me. I will still find ways to fuck up. Okay, now Jacob is somewhere nearby. There he is. Hop on in here, big man. I'm not kidding. Jacob, hurry the fuck up. Jacob, you missed me. Oh my god, dude. Ay, ay, ay.
So what's the deal?
After all that time.
Some harbor shot in the crew. Bad one know them a long time, but
All right.
I think them faced it. And if this goes wrong,
Okay, thank you, Zaya DBB, for the prime.
you know what kind of shit.
Oh! Off we go. Tom, I don't want to decide on you, but it might be time to try that other mission. I think you might be right. However, I have a bad problem where I am now addicted to trying this mission a few more times. I generally think if you made your car invincible, you couldn't complete this mission. I think making the car invincible would be a big time problem with this. I've thought that up because... I've thought that up. God damn, I'm so smart. I've thought about that because I think, as you've seen with the other cars, getting them just sent ages and ages away, like, is still very bad.
Sure.
You know, a lot of these collisions would be just us trying to drive our way back. It wouldn't be an instant solve.
So what's the deal?
Okay, let's look over here. I need to remember, by the way, to keep pressing V to zoom out the camera a little. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Just drive a little bit on the road here just so we get a bit more traction than the grass. Look over to the right, see if anything's coming. Clear to go. Ooh. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. We're going okay so far. So far, so good. And now we're pretty safe. Not super safe. Things can still go really bad. Just saying that so the game doesn't immediately prove me wrong. Doesn't, like, reach out through the code and just smack my hand for daring to hope. But here, we're pretty good. Fucking hell. I got so scared by that car just, like, doing a natter spin on top of the pole that I rammed into a door and got a completely unforced error. Ooh. Through there. Easy. Now. Oh my god, this car on dirt, dude. My nightmare, my living nightmare. Ooh. Okay, we're good down here. We're safe-ish. There's still a chance. And that explosion just took out our entire back end, rendering the car undrivable. Fuck, dude. Oh. Okay, we need to give that a wider berth. Goodbye, Jacob. All right. I made some already great news. He's back and he's chattier than ever. Sankbajina has said this is the run. All right. Get your this is the run votes in now, gang. About to cross the road. First failure point. First failure point. Barely navigated. There's a way of thinking about Tekken and fighting games as a whole, which is thinking of it as like you have to win an amount of interactions, right?
Sure. What you buying?
X amount of like rock, paper, scissors games, almost. This mission, I would say, is about, all up, probably around 25 to 30 interactions. And we have gotten our way through... This has whittled it down to maybe, I want to say 9 interactions to get to this, to get to as far as we've gotten. Tom, this is GTA, not Tekken. Yo, my bad. I'm sorry. You only have to be lucky once. The cars have to be lucky every time. That's true, but it's also the reverse true for passing the mission. Okay, give this a wide berth so we don't get got by that funnel of those cars funneling through the trees. So we're gonna come up through the woods a little bit later than we would optimally. Just got a couple collisions there because steering this car on the road is difficult, and on grass it's an absolute mystery if any of my inputs are actually registering. I'm the most punished man alive. I'm the most punished man alive. There's no one who's suffered more than me. Job would look at this and think to himself, I'd turn the traffic density down, even if this is God's plan. That was some 3D movie shit. I know, yeah. That was the one shot where you're watching a movie on Netflix where you're like, oh, okay, I can tell where at least some of the marketing budget of this went. All right. Sisyphus watches you recreationally? At least I don't have it as bad as this guy. Tells more Bible stories, Tom. There's one bit where Jesus sees a fig tree and he gets really mad at it for some reason and he fucks the fig tree up so bad. He fucks the fig tree up so bad, it's people write about it. He's mad because it has no figs? Dude, that's not the tree's fault. That's just a byproduct of time. That's like turning up to the drive-thru at 7:55 and being mad that they're not ready to take your order. Dude, just wait. It's gonna have figs again. It's about the temple. The fig tree is the temple. Okay, well, look. I don't have my big Bible dictionary out, but I wasn't gonna look up fig tree and see noun. See also temple. So that's my bad for not knowing that. But also I think the big man could have maybe been a bit more, you know, transparent with that shit. Anyway, night-night. Bed sores. Have a wonderful slumber. Okay. Coming down here a bit earlier than I would like. Oh. Gonna thread our way through here in a new route. See this. Let's see this. If we cut around here to the right, is this just a straight up shortcut or is it more dangerous? Just trying to avoid the that long curve where it seems like we waste a bit of time. So, yeah, it looks like we can just go ahead and get to that. Yep, there's no reason to have been doing that. That's good to know. Are figs any good? Dude, honestly, I have no idea what a fig tastes like or looks like. I feel like the only way I've interacted with a fig is paying like $6 more than I would like to for a scoop of ice cream. You know what I mean? Like it's a fucking artisanal place. They don't even dip the cones in nothing, and you end up eating something that's like fig and apricot reduced sorbet or something. And it turns out it tastes fine, but you'd rather have had the hazelnut on account of that tastes like a yummy chocolate. It's like, what if apple and raspberry had a baby and had something of the soft texture of a marshmallow, sort of? Damn! Holy shit. Do you have like an affiliate link to buy figs with, man? You're killing it. Okay, if we get this left turn here, this is going to be the furthest we've ever gotten. Okay, this back alley is not as safe as I would have thought from its position on the map. Looks like these buildings are just a suggestion to the cars. I'm going to take the next right turn and get through there here. Car not sounding too good. Then we've got to cross this street. Okay, little Jacob. Will you live? Drive to the rear alleyway. So far, little Jacob is alive. Okay, this is going to be the furthest we've ever gotten this mission. It's not going to work though, because this car is about to, it's completely undrivable. We need a vehicle. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I can't. Don't fuck with me in this manner. I am holding reverse for all I'm worth right now. I cannot believe this. Okay, is there something where... I remember some shit in GTA, like a rumor where if you dial 911... What the fuck just happened? Okay, we gotta kill these drug dealers. No idea what happened. I guess we just fucking... Nico had his foot on the accelerator and then he moved it quickly over to the brake. And he just kickflipped the fucking thing. Okay, they're getting taken out by the cars, but let's go ahead and give the cars a helping hand. Drug dealers are dead. We gotta go pick up Jacob. Now, Jacob spawns standing on the street. Our car has been compromised to a permanent end. Jacob, please move towards me. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, we don't need to pick him up. We can just walk with him. So we only need a vehicle to trigger that cutscene here. And now we have Jacob on foot. All right. The next thing is over. It's by the park. If we navigate back to over here and go back the way we came. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to basically retrace our steps. I don't feel great about this because we have Jacob on foot and we've got to cross at least one street, 2 streets. And I don't know if there's a way to make Jacob crouch. I don't know if we crouch if he crouches. This street here is going to be a fucking ball breaker. Okay, come on, Jacob. Oh, I'm a mama duck. I'm a mama duck and my beautiful duckling is oh so high. He's dead. Fuck! Damn it! Ay, ay, ay.
Yo, I have a deal for making up. I have to go down to Saratoga Avenue and Willis.
I mean, look.
Don't do too well for my eye.
I'm feeling optimistic. That was a PB.
Come on, and I just chill.
Okay. We got also a fantastic roll. The game has decided that we don't hear Jacob's dialogue again. Thank you very much for the $10, Kringus Wingus, by the way. You might have to be willing to do the cheat that fixes your car. Honestly, I got real close to it then. I think I think I could be... I think I will be persuaded at some point to use it, but also I'm like... The sanctity of the challenge is one thing, you know? Like right now, I could use the cheat that fixes the car. Unfortunately, there are other things at play. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these grenades. Thank you, video game. Jacob, I'll see you in the next one, alright? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? Ah. Has to keep his head above water to inhale, and that's given me all the clue I need.
Don't put that in my face, Auntie.
Dispatch the unit from East Island City.
Okay, wait. Let me check something. We're now wanted by the cops. I want to see if that means we need a magazine, a car to get over to progress the mission, or if maybe... Don't leave Jacob behind. Fucking hell. Jacob, come on. I know I shot you, but we're still buds. Come on. Hey, thank you very much, Neo Shodan, for the 200 bits. The Dancing Man. Okay. That's a notification that my wife's shared games are now available for me to play. Lucky me. Okay. Traffic exhibiting no changed behavior. How? How did he... I mean, it is good to look around and get the fucking environmental storytelling of the tire marks on the road. Arcoba just dead. That's right. Okay. Nice. Tom has a wife. That's right. Just the one. Just the one for me, thank you. Oh. Okay. Decent run so far. Hey, thank you very much, Trevin, for the 200 bits. I took my eye off the game for a fucking second. I don't think I could have changed that. Ha! God damn. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Lord. Sorry, Jacob.
Can't stand this shit.
I know. Sorry, man. I just need to do the brutal restart there. I got so sad over us getting blindsided by that car. You don't sound very sorry. Ah, that's a tone problem. Alright, let's see. Did I thank you, Trepanning for gold? Thank you very much for the 27 months. What's up?
You might not keep the windows closed. Keep the ganja in the car. Hot box, see?
Okay.
So what's the deal?
This is not good.
I'm buying some Cali off
And
of
also,
Musa's,
I
no?
cannot be dealing with the Jacob dialogue again. Alright, taken out of our misery. Holy shit, getting comboed. Alright, let's go. You need a vehicle. Thank you, Crits. Yeah, I sure do. Thankfully, we have one that spawns at the start of the mission. I can go ahead, jump in this fucker.
You mind taking this weed? This herb don't do too well for my
Sorry for swearing. Ay, ay, ay. I can't believe how similar this is to watching The Happening. Dude, I rewatched The Happening quite recently.
You sure you don't want some?
Hell of a flick.
Sure.
Ow.
Might not keep the windows closed.
Right down to the fact that the cars sometimes for 1 second drive in reverse slowly for like just a few frames before unleashing their terror. Okay, there's some guy stuck driving the car. The car has moved on. Let's go ahead and make him join the car. There we go. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, man. Knew I wanted to retry the mission. Much appreciated. Just got a PowerPoint slide transitioned off of the road out of our lives. Why didn't he just dodge it? Dude, I think if he jumped at the right frame, he'd be able to get through there. But you know what? Not many people have played enough Rhythm Heaven Fever to get that dodge in the right timing.
You sure you don't want some?
I'm sure.
You might not keep the windows closed.
Does Jacob have invincibility frames? I don't think so, just from what I've seen. He sure can take a bullet, but the cars really do seem to have a typal bonus against him and everything. Hello, Demi, what's up? Hey, thank you, Anonymous. The gift's up to Sisyphean Effort. Welcome, Sisyphean Effort. All right, I think there's 5 minutes until 4 p.m. I think at 4 p.m. we move to trying out the other mission. Maybe. Sorry, Jacob. I don't mean to point that thing at your face. That's right. It will be Vlad time. Let's just walk around, see if we can get to where we need to be on foot. Wait. Surely not. Nope. Okay. Helmet doesn't work. Oh. Realistic motorcycle experience? Yes. We didn't see Nico get a divorce before that happened, but we can all feel it. Anyway, turns out the motorcycles do accelerate at the same insane pace that the regular cars do. Very cool. Very good to know.
You sure you don't want some?
I'm sure.
All right.
Keep the windows closed. Keep the ganja in the car. Hot box, see it?
So what's the deal?
Nice. Okay. Promising, promising, promising. Through the park. Holy God!
Badman know them a long time, but I think them faced it. If this goes wrong,
okay.
I don't know what kind of shit Badman going to lay upon them do, you know?
Easy.
I don't know.
Stay looking right. Now, take the long route down. Just dodge some of the trees. Doesn't matter if you ding one of them. There we go. Now, onto this little path. Just to save some time. Not completely necessary, but it's nice to do. Okay. Now, gate. Holy shit, we got so lucky there.
It's a relaxed trip we're taking in on Nico.
Okay. Easy now. Easy now, calm. Shit, shit, fuck. Oh. Oh my God. All right. This is far enough away that we can't stop cars from spawning by looking over there. Ah. All right. That's that. That street's death. That street is fucking brutal, dude. I definitely need to take the long way around there. Jacob, man, I just need you to tell Heaven to send a restart button. No, come on, fucking... Alright. Jesus Christ. It's like fighting the Undertaker. The tech of gunning down Jacob. It doesn't feel great, does it? The peach that makes you dead. Yes. I guess in some ways that is the truncated pitch of old, huh? Oh my lord. Sorry to spoil what happens to you if you get old. Alright, that's not a great start.
This I'm very aware of.
That's not a great start. So, just seeing what happens. Are you shitting me? I just got 1 star for shooting my own car in the fucking head? I don't get this many for shooting people. Get some pistol ammo for ourselves anyway. Not all old people die. Damn, Ethan. Okay. I'll have to look into that. I've been looking to make that happen for myself. Jacob, I need you to just stand out of my way while I'm running around here. Okay, there's Jacob. Everybody remember where we left Jacob. He's just up on that little hill there. I'm just gonna...
Subject southbound on foot.
It doesn't matter what my plan was. That was... You know what? That was my fault. I'll admit it. That one was my fault for standing on the road.
Yo, I have a deal for make, you know. You have to go down to Saratoga Avenue in Willis. You mind taking this way?
Okay. You got out of the car. Squiggles, did you see the condition of the car? Well, were you looking at the same car? The car with the exposed brain? Okay, here we go. Let's see here.
This I am very aware of.
Drift around, look left for spawn manipulation. Cross into the park. Alright. Nice.
Sure.
Looking right to prevent us getting domed by a car whizzing through. I am so stupid. Alright, never mind. You know what? Unconventional, but I feel a lull in the traffic. Why'd I think that? Why'd I... Why? How can it still work on me? I swear to God, I've learned things in the past from evidence. Okay, we gotta get a vehicle. Thankfully, they seem in... It seems like there's a lot of them around. Okay, Jacob, would you join me in this wonderful car, please? Never mind, I don't like this one. I'll meet you back at mission start. Crouch. Crouching didn't work. Okay. Clean retry there. Okay. The car is already significantly hurt. That ain't great. Usually this would just be a strict retry, but let's see if we can get any further. Okay, the car is not driving too good at all. Maybe driving it off of this little height will buff something out. It is not. Oh, okay. One wheel is being ground into the tarmac. Car's on fire. Let's go ahead and ditch it here, Jacob. Come on here through this alleyway with me. Let's see if we can get a wanted level. Sorry, man. And we can grab a knife there. I actually kind of like my baseball bat a little bit more for the range. So I'm going to keep that. A lot of cars flying through. Fair enough. Wonder if Jacob's still with me. I believe he is. Oh. Whew. Jacob? Never mind. He got caught. he got got by the cars. All right, that one was a bad one. The car was already damaged. Let's see if we can get anything going here. Hop on in, brother. There we go. And just 2 friends in a car. What could go wrong? All right. Make the drop. Tunnel time after looking right. Pray we get the right roll here. We don't get the right roll. That's a big collision and a chunk of car health right away. And we get volleyed right back to where we were before. So, let's see if we can make this work. The car is not reversing. Ramming down reverse has no effect. Going forward, looks like this is going to be our... pretty much our max speed. That back right wheel is not looking happy with us. Okay. Tommy should write a Black Mirror spec script of this. Yeah, like what if there was a city where all the phones went really fast? Imagine a city where every computer and phone went very fast towards you. Alright, this isn't going to climb this hill, so we're going to go ahead, get out of the car. It would be really nice to find a Virgo. There are some parked cars just at the start of the park here. But there's a lot of other ones that are going spectacularly fast. I had circus music playing in the background watching this, and now it's switched to evil circus music. I don't know what this means. I think it means your YouTube algorithm is becoming more and more unique. How did that look to evil circus music? Okay. You and Pennywise sharing just the one YouTube algorithm at this point. Okay. Get in the Virgo. It's a 2-hour mix too? God damn. I would hate to be at an evil circus for 2 hours. I think some bad shit would probably end up happening to me, even if I am the audience. Off of the WB water tower. Alright. Is this a fresh start? Jacob? Get in this with me. It's a Marbell. Well.
What's going on? Irene!
You wanna go home, but you can't. You wanna call someone who loves you, but instead you ride, and there is no end. Yeah, you ride until you die. Yeah, you ride until you die. Yeah, you ride until you die. Oh.
What the fuck? Well, we really went somewhere. You know what? Oh.
On the open road, you want a friend right there beside you who can share the load, but you ride alone, and there is no friend. Yeah, you ride until you die. You ride until you die. You ride until you die. Oh.
Yeah, I've been on every interstate highway in the lower 48 states by now, and I never get tired of it.
I swear to God, this game has timing. I swear to God, it's listening to my microphone. All right. Tom, can you sing the Kid Laroi song for us? I don't know that anyone wants me to hear me sing the Kid Laroi song Stay featuring Justin Bieber, Demi. Even if they did want to hear that, I don't know that we'd even be able to fucking have that come through on the stream. I do? No, nobody wants to hear that. Come on. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Hey, get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted. Still, I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can feel the way I feel. I'll be fucked up if you can be right here. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I'll be fucked up if you can be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even though I knew I never could. I do the same, and nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Hey, I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. I knew it was good. Find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Hey, when I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust. I'm afraid that I'ma fuck this up. Fuck it up. No way that I'm stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I know that I can't live with it without you. So baby, stay. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. I'll never change. I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even when I knew I never could. I told you to stay. Find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay. I need you to stay. Hey, I do the same thing. I told you that I never would. I did it the same. And I don't ever could. I do that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay. Need you to stay. Hey. Fuck! Just start it. Start the mission. No. Ah! I did it. I did everything I could. Because you stopped singing. All right, look. First time chat from Fishstick22. Dang, you were right. I didn't want to hear that. All right. Look. I'm not an unsuperstitious man. That wasn't the first time you sung that yet. I was annoying my friends on a voice call with it earlier. Yes. Because I was telling them about how I bought the Kid Laroi skin on Fortnite. And a friend saw me. Okay, I bought the Kid Laroi skin on Fortnite. And my friend was spectating me in a game and I didn't know. And after I won the game, and he was like, "Oh, that was cool, the little show you put on for me there." And I was like, "What show?" And he was like, "Oh, I was spectating." And I was like, "You were?" And he was like, "Wait, so you were just like, every time you killed someone, you would just walk to the nearest wall and spray paint the Kid Leroy's logo for yourself? Like you were just doing that without knowing I was watching?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's how I play." It's funny for me for them to think that they got killed by a Kid Leroy fan. I thought the song was a special treat just for us, but now I see you'll sing it for anyone. That was my wife who asked. All right. It was my friend Dave Harmon. All right, let's see.
Good man, Nico. Good man like Roman.
Look, apologies.
Not good man in this world. See?
Genuine joy you provided me there, Tom.
If this works, we're fucked, because this is now a superstition for me. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you would change, even when I knew I never could. I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay, hey. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I cannot tell you how fucked this entire stream would be as a channel if that had made us get 2 runs in a row to that point. Oh, your heart wasn't in it that time, though. All right, well, look, I feel like I was still giving it that Tom Walker magic. Jesus Christ. Are you intentionally doing the singing gamer voice? I don't know how to tell you, but that's the only way I can sing. I'm not a good singer. Dude, did I just die from falling down and hitting my head on the ground? Hey, thank you, Fish Stick, for the fresh tier 1 sub. And thank you, Mercy Riddle, for the 10 months. Welcome back. All right. You got to get your superstitions under control, Tombo. You're right. Unless what I need to get under control is the world. And I can control that. I can control the world through my actions. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I'd change, even though I knew I never could. I know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. Singing is over. Singing is over. The entire fucking art form of song and music is fucking over, dude. I don't know how to tell you. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. It doesn't exist anymore. Only gaming. God damn it, and Jacob's dead. Get me on top of this thing. Good. All right.
These
hey,
cars
Omnivore.
are really cruising.
That's right. Omnivore, thanks for the 21 months. Welcome back. I love, here's my favorite part of the... What if you sung it with a funny accent? Well, the song is already kind of in a funny accent because he's Australian, but he's sounding American. Kid Leroy, one of our finest exports. Singing in the orc voice?
Chuck it off the car!
All right. Kid Leroy and Justin Bieber stay karaoke version, but as an orc. Fucking hell. All right, I'll give this one a clean retry. We're gonna see if we can do it all the way through. Wait. Oh, sorry, Jacob. I just need you to help me out here. Holy shit, he's a durable motherfucker. All right. Here we go. I do the same thing I never know I ever would. I told you I'd change, even though I knew I never could. No, I can't find no one else as good as you. I need you to stay. Need you to stay, hey! Get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize time I wasted here. Feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. Ah! 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 I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. Do the same thing I told you I never would. Change, you know I knew I never could. I'm lightheaded. Orcs, like, look, I know why they made the Uruk-hai now, dude. That voice is hard to do for extended periods of time. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh. What's your favorite part of the song Stay by the Kid Laroi? Tom, I release you from the singing. Thank you, Demi. And thank you, Charlie, for pinning that message. The women in my life looking out for me. The women in my life seeing my viewer numbers plummet and knowing that I won't be able to turn down an offer from the chat. Okay. Okay, we have ourselves a Jacob. Now, we need a car to trigger the next cutscene. How we get that is absolutely in the hands of the Lord. Oh. My favorite line in the Kid Laroi Stay, featuring Justin Bieber, or maybe the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber Stay, is definitely, I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. Which, that seems like a line that you shouldn't be allowed to write. Oh my god, Jacob, you just crossed the road successfully. I am truly blown away. Alright, me and Jacob having a pretty good run together right now. Okay, he's having some ganja. Let's see. Oh my god. No idea how that
I
happened.
get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted here. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. Oh, I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here.
Thank you, Fluffletown, for the 16 months. And thank you, hey, V-Day1. Thank you very much for the 5 gift subs. Much appreciated. Alright. Weirdly, I think this section might be safer on foot. If I look this way and crouch, I think the amount of cars that... Jacob, I need you to crouch. Jacob. Jacob, please, for the love of God, crouch when you cross the road. Okay, alright. We got lucky. Just no risk here. Going over the top of the fence. I'm now running this way, not looking towards me, in the hope that I'm able to not have any cars spawn down this alleyway. So far, that's actually going really well. Why do I ever say things are going well for me? That was just off me saying the words going well, dude. That was just off of me quoting it. It doesn't even need to be said with intent. First time chat from Glumbaron saying, keep saying that. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's have a check. I'm going to surgically remove my superstition. Going well. All right, that crossing works. That means it no longer has power over me. All we need to do is just get enough mounting evidence that this shit, that my superstitions aren't real. And we'll be okay. Oh. All right. We're still drivable. No, it's not. All right. Okay. We're on foot, Jacob. We're on the floor, Jacob.
Watching
Hey.
the It was the highlight of my week. Forget the Too Furious. This is just too fast.
Thank you very much, Scott Dev, for the 38 months. I'm glad you like the YouTube video. There should be... I don't know if I don't know if there is a, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh, I've completely lost my train of thought because I just saw that Charlie was holding a vote on whether I'm a good singer or not.
Sure. You might not keep the windows closed. Keep the ganja in the car. Hot box, in.
So what's the deal?
I'm buying some curry off a new sauce, you know?
It was a prediction, actually. Oh my god. So people got to bet on whether I'm a good singer or not? Prediction result is yes! Wow, that's huge for me! Let's go!
If this goes wrong,
I love praise, and I respond well to it. Yay!
you know?
You think this is a setup?
I don't know. It's smoking hard, you know. Fucks with my brain a little. Let me think all type of shit.
Through
I don't
these.
trust yourself, can't trust no one else, see?
Okay.
Shit, no hands when your fist be clenched.
Okay, there we are.
Sure, I hear you.
Yay. Okay, clean run so far. No damage on the car. That is nice. Pressing V to zoom out a little bit. Ay. I don't know if there's any way to manipulate the traffic here. I'm just going to go ahead and hug left. Oh shit, here it comes. Yep. We dodged one, but the other one was just low enough to get us. Man, that sucks. I don't think... Okay, I think that maybe going the shortest possible way there is the only way to beat that crossing. There's a cop there. You know what? I'm treating this as an opportunity to get a little bit of pistol ammo. Just a bit of hat removal. You know what would be a frankly insane play here? Would be going to the ocean and getting a helicopter to take care of all of this. Using a strategy like they use in the sweatshirt % speedrun for GTA 4 would be nutso. I think the problem is I think we've yet to see any helicopters. Minty, we need to grab it after. So obviously that's complicating. Also, I don't know. We've had like one helicopter so far. I don't know at what wanted level they start to spawn. I thought it was 3. Well, never mind. Won't the helicopter get killed by car when you land to pick up Jacob? Absolutely. Absolutely. But I guess we'd hope that that wouldn't happen. We could also be hit by a helicopter, by cars in the air.
Yo, I have a deal for making. If I go down to Saratoga Avenue in Willis, you mind taking this way?
Okay.
Don't do too well for my
Does Goal of Run Percent run a regular naming convention for speedruns? Yes. That's why I did the speedrun I've done in this game is Gervais percent, because the goal was to get to Ricky Gervais as fast as possible.
Good man like Roman. In all good money on this
Okay.
land. See?
This I am very aware of.
I forgot to deal with Batman and setup.
Nice.
See? I think there must some armor shop.
Decent so far. Here we go.
Sure. What you buying?
Some Cali. Me and Batman sell all on the corner.
Crossover here. Oh, watch out. Okay, we're good.
We got it sewn up.
Noise, 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 noise.
Don't like it at all.
Why you doing
So far, so okay.
And I do it. But
so reasonable. We've reduced the amount of places we get hit by cars here to basically 1, as long as we clear. I think now we've reduced it to... Yikes. Like, it feels like on most runs of this, up to the point where we get the Jacob thing, there's like 4 or 5 interactions, right? There's like 4 or 5 rolls. That's this bit here, which is low likelihood to get hit by a car on account of the hills. The bit that's giving us the most trouble, as you've been able to see, is this bit coming up. If we work out a strat for this gate here, we will be laughing. And in fact, I'll be smiling also. And I'll be laughing with my whole heart. So, what we want to do is get over there. We need to cross this road. I'm actually going to take a second, get out of the car, and check... Oh. You know what? I'm going to stay in the car. Jacob, would you mind? Would you join me, Jacob? Thank you so much. Okay. Go for it. Fuck. Dude, there's... It should be no harder than the first crossing to the tunnel, no? No, it is harder. The reason it's harder is because the cars are spawning... Let me show you here. As we go ahead and put Jacob out of our misery. So the reason it's harder is because this road here that we're looking down is long enough that we can't manipulate the spawns. This road here that we're trying to cross is long enough that cars spawn all the way down here. Yeah, you know what? Let's try looping around the very back. I think it's time to try out a new route for that last bit. You need to be below the first little dip. That's one thing, but I think... Look, you've seen me try that a few times, and we still get domed by... a car at some point. Like, the problem is that we get to get a run there, but then a car will come by as we try and get up there, and it'll total us. Like, it's still a low probability roll. Sorry, man. Just have to... Oh my god, Jacob. Holy shit. Why don't you just pay someone to do whatever you need to do over there? What if you had a sniper rifle so you could zoom in to affect car spawns? I don't know if that's how it works. I think it's just camera direction, but I might be wrong. But also that would mean I'd have to keep me happy, I would need to drive to get the sniper rifle, and I think the only place to pick up the sniper rifle is on like the 3rd island, which we don't have access to right now. Does driving in first person do anything to affect it? I don't know. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, that crossing was pretty decent. Uh-oh. We got so lucky there. I fucked up and I did not get punished for it. I can't believe that. Keeping my eyes locked to the right. No. Not off the curb, dude. Oh, thank God. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. GTA 4 handling model, thank you for your mercy on this day. Ooh, just easy down here. We're going to get up to this bit, and then we're going to rethink. I'm going to go ahead and take a circuitous route around the outside here. So, we get up to here. This is a reliable crossing. I drive over here. Then... We can still reverse. get across this road here. I said let's just get across this road here. Okay, the car now only turns when you're steering all the way left or all the way right, so we're just going to wiggle our way onto the pavement. Great. Let's hop out of this thing. Okay. That's all right. That's completely fine. What I'm noticing is that no matter what I do, I'm doomed to repeat my mistakes. Okay. Think. When we get up there, let's pull up our little dry erase board here, gang. And let's show it on OBS. Okay. So, current route. Let's see here. Current route is like... Oh, I don't like how much I need to be zoomed out, but I think it's about that. Current route is... roughly... we take this, end up here, through here, then all the way over here. Then we're trying to... No, we want to get over here, isn't it? Fuck, I'm so stupid. Having a hard time remembering. I think it's that I'm trying to cross... where am I going? Go east to run through the alley to the east of the long road. Yeah, I think that's going to be the... That was what I was going to try and do this attempt, is go further. Like, I think a more circuitous route is warranted. Because right now, yeah, we're trying to do something that's slightly too direct while also being incredibly circuitous. So we're going to try and do something where we loop around even more and kind of look for a weak spot in the traffic of the city.
3 years into this relationship and you are still taking risks at work.
That's
New
right.
York is dangerous. Timbo.
Thank you for the 3 years, Galmaz. Much appreciated. Welcome back. Oh. Thank you, everybody, for the subs and the support. It is very cool. And it is also going to be very nice when I get my Twitch check, which I will be doing reasonably soon on account of they, for some reason, did not notify me that I needed to redo my payment information for, as far as I can tell, no reason whatsoever. But so I have been, having my Twitch payment held for 2 solid months now without them notifying me that my payment information was needing an update. Very cool. Very cool, isn't it? All right. Why is bank account looking so low? Strange. Dude, for real. That's like, that's the level of stupidity I'm dealing with. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm feeling safe enough to pause the game here. Let's have a look at where we are and where we want to be. Okay. So, hey, thank you, Joe, for also the gifts up to Big Payday. Ooh, just got a little bit bigger. All right. Looking at where we are up over here, right? So, our options are, I think from my understanding of it, this area here is cut off by a big fence because this is like a chemical factory-ish thing. So, I'm wondering if we can access it from there. I think I'm going to treat this as a recon mission. We're going to go all the way around and just do a do a bit of an inspection in this area here. Seeing if we can use this chemical factory, whatever the fuck it is, to further our goals. So, that means we just continue straight on, and then we can probably on-road at this point, rather than the point where we've been going. So it means we can utilize a steeper slope, so we can look one way and hopefully neutralize some of the traffic. And then drive under the traffic that we can't stop. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty steep. There's the in-road that we've been using. Don't like the look of this too much. I'm gonna go ahead and see what looking over here does. Okay, seems like we can't affect the spawns of traffic. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm so scared. Okay, good. Gonna go ahead and find some shelter in the trees. I just saw that taxi heading towards me. I need to be safe. I need to be safe for a second. Okay. Cars coming from that direction. I think if we drive in there using that entrance, we might be able to sniff around the chemical plant and see if we can drive anywhere. And see if we can use this route. That's going to be first port of call. That does entail crossing a pretty fucking busy road. Cars are getting slung every which way. Okay, first damage of the run. Black smoke coming out of the car. This is not good. And we also had no way to get out of there but to drive up the ramp and onto a road unprotected. That was always going to be bad. The car is pretty much dead. I'm close to abandoning it just to check. On foot, how useful this area is. I think I'm going to do that. We've had no traffic spawn this way so far, so I'm going to go ahead and... Yep. Hurry Jacob along with me. Okay, goodbye, Jacob. Still just gonna see if I can navigate to the next little bit here. Oh my god, there was a Virgo right there. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look around. Doesn't seem like the traffic eases up any in here. Okay. Here's where we are. Looks like if we drove through here, we could get a steep hill, one crossing. Don't like that. Roman has once again given us a thumbs down for not calling him up and hanging out with him enough. But this backs onto where? This backs up onto the area that we kind of want to be in. So if we took a super circuitous route, we could end up over here, but these are not alleyways. These are still busy fucking roads. I don't think this is any safer than the route we were trying before. I don't think this gains us anything. In particular. I've never used the word circuitous, heard the word circuitous used so much in 3 hours. I love to use it. Let's just take this call from Michelle, then retry the mission. Do you want to date Michelle? I'm kind of busy right now. Okay. Kind of busy with something, kind of busy right now, and then hang up immediately after communicating that. Okay. Wonder what Vlad needs us to do. You and me both. Here's the thing. I think that what Vlad needs us to do is do a car chase, which is utterly chilling to contemplate.
I'm sure.
You might not keep the windows closed. Keep the ganja in the car. Hot box in.
So what's the deal?
Okay, nice. This bit has honestly gotten really scarily reliable.
Some arbor shot there.
It's not 100% every time, that's for sure. We can still fail those rolls, but it feels like those are becoming more and more solved.
You think this
Now.
is a setup?
Before I continue on, is there anything we're missing? Looking at this map. All of these mean we need to cross roads. If we follow this all the way around, we can end up over here, maybe. This is still a pretty brutal road. I think I've done this in the past, but I'm going to try for that.
I've been smoking hard, you know.
Pausing in front of the gate feels like tempting fate. You know what? You're 100% right. We only didn't get punished because they can't flow in from there. Okay.
You hear me, brother?
Sure, I hear you.
Good punch happiness. Yeah, no. The great thing about being stuck on a mission for several hours in a row really means there's no risk of spoilers. Hell, we don't even know if all of the dealers are going to be resulting in the same kind of shootout as the one altercation we've witnessed so far.
So get off the car!
I know. I'm sorry, little Jacob. Tommy's still on the same mission. Helium Spoon, you got me dead to rights. Alright. Now. Why put a waypoint? You know what? I'm gonna keep it there. Ay. The waypoint is what I've been trying to do anyway. Okay, that is not particularly helpful. I'll say that. The car is not drivable. Hello, everyone. Let's get up and climb up this ledge if you wouldn't mind, Nico. Jacob. Okay. Let's use this time that we have near the source of our madness to see if we can do anything here. If there's any way to make this easier. Just get this cop out of our way. See, when you get 3 stars sometimes, maybe it's only in the open world, the traffic clears out for a little while. Unfortunately, that's not going to mean anything for us because we need to have no wanted level to start the mission. And it seems to be maybe it's only during the open world segments. I'm not sure. Damn. Just remember, this mission is possible. The devs tested to make sure. It's true.
This herb don't do too well for my honor, my eye coordination.
I think it's the gunshots clearing traffic away. It's an interesting take.
Shut, that's our car!
Ooh.
You're a good man, Nico. Good man like Roman.
I wonder if that is something that affects the traffic in here.
This I am very aware of.
I forgot this.
Oh my god! Okay. The problem with getting to a point where you feel like one bit of the run is pretty reliable is that when it doesn't work, it feels so bad.
Why are you doing it?
Going for a different route here just because we're already at so much damage. I don't want to take the long drive around. This area is pretty decent for traffic. Just this one here. Then... oh, brother. Yep, we're going to get lightly cleared over to the next point here. Car on fire. Get out of it. Okay. Okay, Jacob's gone. So am I. Have you successfully gone to the second shootout yet? No, Punch, I haven't. No, I have not. Oh. Can you clear away those rubbish bins right at the start and avoid a little bit of car damage that way? Hope Fox? You are like asking if we need to like disinfect the lifeboats as we evacuate the Titanic. I think you are focusing on the little things, and I think that we need to... We're not dying from taking just a little bit of damage, is the thing I've noticed about the runs. You know? I don't think that the damage we're taking from nudging the bins out of the way is not the difference maker. Have you tried rearranging any deck chairs? That's a good question. It could be good for us. Jacob, just get in. Lifeboats are cringe. Friggin' dummy. Okay. Spoken like someone who's not a woman or child.
Get off the car!
Joe Rogan Experience listener back then telling the women and children to get in the lifeboats first because he's just gonna get away from the ocean by floating to safety from ingesting incredibly buoyant elk meat. It'd be embarrassing to make it to the lifeboats and then die of gangrene. It would be embarrassing to make it to the lifeboats and then just die of cringe. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm on the lifeboats for real. Ah. Everybody saw me get on too. God damn. Passing away of cringe at the Titanic. That is such a shame. The Titanic did famously have poison lifeboats. Well, that's one thing that I personally would have changed. Had I my time in the designing the Titanic, had I had the opportunity, the privilege to do that, I was gonna drive in there, by the way, just to get us some food because we're currently on a smidge of health. Nico's heartbeat is going off like, you know when you have a smoke detector that's had its battery run down? It's going off that regularly. Unfortunately, this place is closed, so we can't even get food to heal our boy. But on the bright side, we exploded. So. Oh. All right. I'm now, for the last, like, 10 minutes of the stream, I am going to attempt the Vlad mission. Let's see if it works. You think the captain of the Titanic said, "This is the run," as they set off? I think that as he steered into the Arctic waters, he was like, doesn't seem too bad here. Seems like a good run so far. Alright, Vlad time. Figures. That figures. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Alright. Now, I think that the way this is going to work is I'm actually going to load up the save instead of running back to the bar. That's a really good Jordan Peterson voice, Video Games 420. Alright. Get in. Now, open the door. I can hear some of the traffic already. He was doing an 80% of the Atlantic. He was doing, oh my god. Captain of the Titanic was just trying to navigate... to complete the number of nautical miles on his passengers' tickets as fast as possible, but he was doing it vertically. Oh. He was thinking outside the box. He was doing some Taskmaster shit, you know? Starting another revolution on the Wheel of Samsara. Boys, I think this is the run. I mean, okay, but that is the human condition, right? That doesn't sound so bad. Damn, this rotation... Okay, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the safe hole. Just wait out a little bit of it down here, you know? I think that might be a Virgo. We might be able to drive that. Might also be a Maribel. We're gonna check. No time like the present. Oh, and it's gone. Never mind. Okay. Crossing the road here, proving pretty difficult. You know what? Maybe it is better to just start... Okay, one more reload. One more attempt at crossing the road. And then we're going to actually navigate from the hospital. Because this game of Frogger is fucking difficult. Okay. Cars shouldn't open doors. That was so fucked up. Vito1, thank you for the gift sub to Knock Knock. Oh my god, dude. Alright. Now we know this path pretty decently. We've done this piece of navigation before. It is going to take a little while. I think, honestly, I'm going towards reloading that save and trying to cross the road some more. Rather than doing this long one. You know what? No, I'm going to do it. We're going to try and cross the road some. I know this isn't the most optimized run, but if we get this, it's so much faster. You know? It's low probability, but we get to retry so fast, it might be more time efficient in the long run. Okay, wait out a little bit of this. Stand behind the pillar. Never mind. Should have stood on the other side. Okay, but we go again. Hey, thank you very much, V-Day, for the gift sub to Knock Knock and Who's There? Okay, very cool. Okay. Huh. The pillar has to have a safe side. I feel like it's like the cold side of the pillow, the safe side of the pillar. I feel like as soon as we select a side, the safe side moves. Okay. I swear to God it knows where I'm trying to go. Holy shit. They're playing Catch the Youth? They are. Oh, getting air juggled by the cars in this game, dude. Okay, so it was Knock Knock. V-Day1, thank you for the gift sub to Knock Knock. Website.cool, thank you for the gift sub to Who's There? And Anonymous, thank you for the gift sub to A Car. Holy shit!
You're going to have your license revoked.
Okay. New mission. We need to go to the laundromat. We're on foot. Immediately a bad start. Deuceru, we're just trying this one as a break from the other one. Alright. Need to get to over here. Gotcha. Not a problem. I said not a problem. Okay. Website.cool. Thank you for the gift sub to Kahoo. Oh my god. This feels like one of those things where you get to pay to write an episode of something. You're paying to be part of a joke writing workshop as you gift subs to the Knock Knock joke. Alright. Are we going to make it to the laundromat first try? Now, I think we're going to actually be punished here for not having a car. The shopkeeper was spooked and escaped out the front. Well, I fucking see them and they just got cleaned up by a car, so I want to try the mission again. Fuck. Thank you, Scott Dev, for the shopkeeper was spooked and escaped out the front. All right, so this mission we can fail because of the car. Because of the cars, even when we're not near them. That is a shame. Have you seen Beau is Afraid? From my understanding, it is a lot like this. Thank you, Scott Dev, for the gift sub to Car D's Nuts, and Splinkerbell for the gift sub to Car Death. Alright. You do also seem to be holding a pistol. Well, in my defense, that time I was not holding anything, and also I was over the other side of the map. But yeah, you're right. I'll go into this barehanded. Oh my god. Is there a way to save scum your way through? I'm going to try and install a, what they call a trainer, which, oh my god, lets you modify shit on the fly. Hopefully, those will have a quick save function in there. If anyone is like if anyone is a GTA 4 modding enthusiast and knows of a good way to get quick saves up and going, let me know. Hope Fox, no. The cars go so fast, there is truly no protection against them. Unfortunately, the only things that save you from cars are the embrace of death and sometimes geometry or looking in the direction that they can spawn. Oh, there's a car there. Whoopsie doopsie. Gonna go ahead and look left here because the other ones will zoom over us on account of the geometry. Okay. Say this for it. It's a pretty quick commute to the mission, which is nice. Now, this is going to be interesting. So, oh my god. Okay. The shopkeeper was spooked and escaped out the front. Okay. Do I need to walk around the back even though the mission is telling me to go to the front of the laundromat? Oh. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if I look up a playthrough of this, is it going to show Nico going around the back? Or is this mission just impossible because things are exploding? Might have to turn the cars down for this. Perish the thought. I think we might have to. Because I think it's immediately triggering the guy as afraid and making it so it's impossible to pass the mission. Oh, I fell on the fire hydrant. Okay, we're good. Damn. May, I promise you, I don't want to. I don't want to turn down the cars ever. Ever in my life. But if they are failing us this mission automatically, I might have to. According to the wiki, he normally tries to escape out the back in his van. Possible the van is getting fucked by the mod. Ah, so it could be either... Oh, you know what it is? I remember reading about this mission. I think it's that if his van gets wrecked, it says that he escaped out the front. And so what's happening is... the cars are destroying the van before we get there. So we need to get there before the cars destroy the van. I wonder if there's any way to do that. Let's see if we can get there just by sprinting there as fast as possible before the cars destroy the van. Even if it's invincible, it'll get launched. Yeah, the problem is not necessarily that the van is getting destroyed, but that it's maybe even just getting moved. I know that if you steal the van, it fails the mission, so kind of makes sense to me that if the van is like moved a long way away by a car colliding into it, that might also fail it. Okay, there's the mission. Let's see if we can start this. Will he get spooked? I'm going to look away. Okay.
I have a message from Vlad. Shit!
First part of the mission possible to get to. Chase the shopkeeper. You got it. Oh, fuck me. He's got a car. Oh, off he goes. I think he's going to be quite hard to get a hold of. Let's check the map. Guys, I think the shopkeeper is going to prove to be hard to catch. Let's go back to the laundromat and just check. The shopkeeper is dead. Okay. This mission is less possible than the Little Jacob mission. This mission we're actually definitely going to have to make some edits to. We can't pass this mission without changing shit up. To hurt your knees mid the explosion. You can trigger the guy escaping without going inside the laundromat. So Aaron, I don't think the issue... Look, if we just retrace our steps over the last, like, you know, 90 seconds to 2 minutes, I think the issue wasn't that we don't want to necessarily worry about triggering him escaping. The problem is when he escapes, he does it oh so well and then shoots off into the ocean to die submerged in his van. So I think what we're going to need to do here is maybe render the van undrivable. You need to know the model of van. That's pretty easy because I think there's only one van. So what I'm thinking here, let's try this again. And then I'm going to load up. I'm going to equip my shotgun. We might need to set the speed to 0 and then just pulverize it. But I would like to try this out because I do think this is going to be a mission where we might be like the way you're supposed to solve this is by ramming the van with a car until it can no longer drive, right? And that is not going to be something that's accessible for us. So, what we're going to do is just navigate to the place and see if we can cause the damage we need to on the van by shooting it with a gun before it drives away. Hey, thank you very much, Fluffletown, for the 20 bucks. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 20 bones. Okay, here we go. Come on.
What could be scarier than
Nico, why won't you run? Shopkeeper was spooked and escaped out the front. I'd like to see him try. Yeah, there's definitely a way we can edit the van specifically. Holy shit, the shopkeeper was spooked and escaped out the front. Yeah, I'll bet. I myself had a bad time. Okay. So. Solves. We could enter the laundromat through the back door. I don't know if that works or what. Oh my god. I'm scared to go around the back though because what that does is it gives more time for the cars to spawn and puts us closer to the van, right? Like it's giving more opportunities for the van to be wrecked by the steady flow of cars. That could happen to the van is what I'm saying. And as soon as that happens, the mission's over. Oh, get up, Nico, my man. There we go. Good man. All right. I think this mission can be done. I think the thing look, I'm going to see
Hello,
if
Tom.
we can...
Thank you for still being streaming after I drove 3 hours to buy a lamp
Whoa!
shaped like a unicorn.
Okipop, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. Damn. All the great purchases today. Lamp shaped like unicorn and a tier 3. Thank you so much for the tier 3. 41 months. Welcome back. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Big question for me is if it will count damage done to the van by other cars. I think the problem is the way this game wants the mission completed is so specific that we will be unable to complete it in that way. Like, this is essentially meant as a, hey, did you know you can ram cars with your car while driving around? Tutorial, right? Can we squeeze through here? We can. I'm going to stop sprinting because we don't need it right now. I'm just going to go ahead and enjoy a jog. Oh my god. You know what? The shopkeeper was spooked and escaped at the front. There you go. Oh. 20 bucks. I like $20. It's good to have them. Oh. Can you imagine if GTA 4 was an immersive sim? Boy. You know what? I truly do believe this is an immersive sim. This is a great simulation of, like, your interior life after seeing Beau is Afraid. Oh my god, I just got crushed by a car. To be killed by a slow-moving car in this mod is so humiliating. There's the retry. This isn't a simulation, it's a roguelite. Good criticism of this wonderful game. Thank you, Buttsum, for the dancing, man. No, Sweet Tree, we did not finish the mission. I'm just trying the other one. I hate to say it, but run over by stationary cars, maybe a new low. Truly, we just got stood on by a car, dude. I can't even say run over because it wasn't moving. Look left. Okay. Hello. Oh, dear. And up here. Okay. Give Nico a second to catch his breath before we continue on. And now it's time to sprint. Oh. Come on. Over the top. Look right. Cut off the cars. Okay, here we go. Press 4 to get the shotgun. We got it. Nico, sprint. Oh my god, you piece of shit. No, please stop. Okay. Yep. Looks like it accelerates at a set speed for that very start, and then the game realizes what its acceleration value is set at, and it goes. Holy shit. Catch my breath in here for a sec. Okay, check the map. The van is in an alleyway. Okay. This might be possible. Okay. I'm lightheaded from rage. I don't understand. I don't understand how this can continue happening. But you know what? We now realize it's just a roll. It's a roll, and if the car gets stuck on something, if the van gets stuck on something, we're in with a chance. Look left. Good. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, internalize that. Internalize that. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to internalize the moments that we get lucky so that I don't just feel like this game is killing me over and over because it hates me. Okay. Mission triggered. Skip cutscene. Run outside. See how lucky we get. Please don't end up in the ocean. It's in God's hands now, gang. I don't like that I just saw something go up. No way of knowing where the van ended up. Thing about God's hands, they're liable to just go ahead and let whatever's in them drop. Man's got butterfingers. Okay. Me talking about God's hands and God immediately making two fists. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Okay, get a bit of a shunt there from something. Couldn't look around to see what it was. Oh! Oh. Alright. Alright. Okay. And roll the dice. Skip the cutscene, roll the dice. Look outside. Duck back inside into the laundry to take some cover. Okay, there it goes. Now, wait in here. Check the map. Sounds promising. Oh. Okay, it's over there. It's still on the same level as us. I'm not seeing any elevation change. I think that's moved. Just gonna stand a little away from the door. Oh my god. We've made a horror game. Just trying to shut the door. Back door's no good anymore. Back door's no good. Back door's no good. The back door's no good. Did you see what I just saw? Did you? I don't feel
Looking
good.
like
Can we live in the
everything is
pause
fine.
menu?
D.
All right. Let's get our energy up. Thank you, Lurking Horror, for the 6 months. Oh, it's looking straight at me, dude. Oh, okay. You're pulling fucking Eternal Darkness shit on me right now? Oh no! Okay, I know what I saw. It was there. I'm not fucking crazy. No. Okay. He's still there. Fastest route there is still gonna be out the back door. It's vulnerable. Oh, no, no, no. Nico. Nico. Nico's on fire and he's trapped. Oh, fuck. Fuck. No, Nico! Misery. Misery. Okay. We've learned so much. I'm streaming a little bit long. I want to see if we can. Let me just hop over here and over this. Look left. Oh shit. Hop over this. Oh. Oh. Car reversing. Okay. Okay, this run's getting easier. Roll the dice. Show me the shopkeeper. I'm staying outside. I'm running to a safer space. Oh my god, the place I just thought would be safe to see, safe to stand, just got a car crashing onto it. Okay, shopkeeper is gone. And so am I. So the problem there is leaving the laundry. Also, I don't think that that one was going to win anyway because I saw an upwards arrow on the minimap. I'm going to go ahead, and I know there's been negative responses to this before. No, you know what? Yep, fuck it. I stay where I am. I stay where I am because I'll just... We don't need to see it. I'll just pause the menu. I'll just pause the game if we need it. To check in on where this horrible man is. Oh, pardon me. Let me just squeak by there. That makes sense. What if you look up and run? Like, look just directly into the sky to see if we can get around the cars spawning? Let's see. I think something we'll see in speedruns of this game is people will put the camera directly down at the floor. I don't think that has much utility here. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the thing that cracks the case for us, gang. The thing is, as long as we're looking at it in... Oh my god. So, what we're trying to do with the camera, or the only thing I've worked out that we can do with the camera, I learned this from, you know, watching speedruns, but I think so. I can't remember if it was watching speedruns or... Never mind. In speedruns, they will, like, look rapidly back and forth to kind of essentially re-roll the traffic in front of them to, you know, if they have a van blocking a mission critical path, they'll clear it out that way. What we are doing is keeping our eyes locked in a direction, and if the road is, oh my god, short, cars can't spawn from there. If it's a long road and the cars will spawn from further away, oh my god, the car's already really broken. It already can't drive. No. The shopkeeper got away. I'll say, hey, you know what? Fair enough. Of course he got away, he was going so fast. That's right. You know what? Fair play to him. We both tried our best, and he just came out way on top. Ay, ay, ay. Will the cars crash into the van if you don't skip the cutscene? You know what? I've been skipping the cutscene each time. Let's play the cutscene out just once to check. I think that what's going to happen here... No, you know what? We do know what happens, which is the guy just throws laundry at Nico. I don't think that watching the cutscene has any effect. Oh my god, look at this shit. Okay. Keep our eyes locked over here. Very pleasant. All right, and hello. Okay, and chasing the shopkeeper is about to happen. Let's see now. That's where the shopkeeper is right now. Just doing a Schrodinger's shopkeeper here, gang. Gonna see if he moves if I don't open the door. AOR says wanted it more. You're right. You could tell that he just really wanted to drive his car very, very fast. And I fundamentally did not want to pursue it. Alright, I can see it moving on the mini-map. You can see it there. And that car has gotten away, I believe. That's a bad sign for us. The shopkeeper got away. Alright, yep. The shopkeeper was spooked and escaped out the front. That is an incredibly fast mission fail. Holy shit, there's a lot of cars around. Let me jump on this and get over here. Oh yeah, someone said that the... What's her face? Fucking... Yeah, the... Forgive my language here. But the Pussy Tunnel house. Yes, Cara Delevingne. Oh my god. Cara Delevingne's house burned down. Are we going to slow down the shopkeeper's car? I want to see... Here's the thing. I think that slowing down the shopkeeper's car is possibly one solution. But... I do want to give this an honest go of seeing if I can accomplish it without any changes to the mod. You know, I find that... Oh my god. What I want to do is try and play it unmodified. Try and play it honestly with the mod as much as I can. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Cara Delevingne has a, the Valerian in the City of a Thousand Planets lady. You're right. So, she has a house. It's featured on, I think, Architectural Digest. It is the most insufferable house in the world. She comes across as, to borrow a word from the English here, the world's greatest twat. Like, truly, that's one of the ones where they have already got the perfect word designed for her. They have a hat room where you have to put on hats. They have somewhere that they have so many places that are clearly designed for orgiastic fucking. And it is... she also has a pussy tunnel built into the wall that is basically like entering into... Like, it's a thing you get on all fours and crawl through if you want. And it leads you to just a room that you could have gotten to by walking around. And it's just like the kitchen. It's just like a regular room. It's very strange. Anyway, that house burned down. How? Where did it come from? Remember her being really weird about Meg the Stallion too? Yeah, she's a strange lady. It's almost like, I don't want to speak out of turn here, but I think some, habitual cocaine usage, seems to erode the personality as it does the sinuses. Oh. Like, it doesn't seem like anyone's ever taken cocaine and gotten... Like, taken cocaine for... Oh my god. A career's worth of time and gotten better to hang out with. Ay, 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 holy shit. She comes from landed gentry, I think. That would make sense. Oh my god.
Luke 12 you up.
Okay. What's up, Everything Now show? I'm gonna be on that show tomorrow. Won't that be fun? Won't it? You have to say. Okay. Fingers crossed, everybody. Take out a tire or two. Looks like it still drives just fine, unfortunately. Got away. We got real lucky. We got real lucky on that one of those first tries where the car got wedged in an alleyway nearby. Holy fuck. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to be on Everything Now show with, I mean, I know JF is one of the other people on there. Looking forward to that. Is there any way to get explosives this early? Now, at Shade, I do have grenades. I think you might be right. Time might have come to whip out some pineapples. I got 6 of these bad boys. The problem is the car has like 1 second where it is going slow. So let's see if I can... That... Okay, there's literally no way we can hit it with a grenade, dude. There's literally no way. And also, where'd he go? Okay, we've already failed the mission. Really have to you have to cook the grenade to get the car? I think you might be right. But also, we don't want to kill the guy. We just want to wreck his car. Can you ruin the tires before you go in the laundromat? The problem isn't the tires, right? Like, you can... The car just then was in an almost undrivable state. But he was able to get in it and then, like, do that little scripted drive away. I think if we alter the car, it's gonna... Look, you know what? I'm being a naysayer, and instead of nay, I'm gonna say yay. Y-E-A. I'm going to go ahead and nip around to the back here. Oh, kind of a circuitous route. That's problematic. This sucks. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can shoot out the tires. I think I might... No, you know what? It's still gonna happen. I think it's still gonna happen. Yep, shopkeeper was spooked and escaped out the front. So we just can't come in here. And it happened again. Unrelated, but could you get Nico a new fit? Charlie, I am loving where your priorities are. Damn. Do you hate blue jeans that much? He looks okay. Anyway, apparently there is... you guys would like... Here's the thing about Twitch categories. They have... Okay, and that's immediate fail. There is one person who joined the Discord. Oh my god. Specifically because of this stream. Specifically because of these GTA 4 streams. Now... They didn't join because they like the streams or because they think they're funny or because they wanted to learn more about me. You know, any of the reasons. Connect with the community. Wow, you know, chat about the streams. Chat about anything. What they joined for was because they just started playing GTA 4. Oh my god. They just started playing GTA 4. They'd seen that I'd started streaming it and then I had a Discord. And they wanted to talk about their playthrough of GTA 4 with someone. So we have a thread in the games channel in the Discord where they are just kind of updating people on their GTA 4 playthrough. And we're talking to them. I don't think they watch the stream or are going to watch the stream. It's just them being like, geez. So, kind of a bummer about Michelle. Hey, does anyone know when more clothes become available? Seems like it's not going to happen for a while. Should I just play through these missions? And we're all just responding to them. They're not engaging in any other part of the Discord. They just like playing Grand Theft Auto 4. They started playing it in 2024, in March of 2024, so that's led them to us. Strange thing. I wonder if that's a bot. It's 1000% not a bot, dude. They are... one of the messages they sent a message that was like, hey, do the missions like do any of the missions like make you drive from here to here? Because that would be really annoying. And then they'd attached an image that they drew of like this and then red pen going from like here to here. And then we just like typed in there being like, no, not really. There's not really any missions that do that to the best of my knowledge. And they're like, good. Yeah, they're just theoretically getting annoyed. They're just a nice normie. Anyway, thank you very much, Everything Now Show, for the 2 months. And thank you, Lurking Horror, for the 6 months. Welcome back. I'm going to join the Discord just to talk to this person about GTA 4. They're a good chat. Dude, they positioned a flaming car over the door so it would fall on us when we opened it. We just got home alone by the traffic mod. Okay. I like that one normal person joined your Discord and you've immediately put them into a metaphorical glass cage so you can all look at it. They asked like, hey, I'd like to talk about GTA 4. And I was like, yeah, great. Yeah, that sounds great. And then he said, awesome. Should we make a thread about it? I was like, for sure, big dog. I'll make you your own special zone. It's like taping out a piece of floor for your cat, and the cat sits in there. You get to look in the thread and see him in there posting about his GTA 4 playthrough. It's so nice. I thought he was speculating about your run that had nothing to do with the stream. Dude, no. He's literally not engaging with the stream at all. He hasn't engaged with the stream or like my shit at all. It's just about him playing GTA 4. It rules. It's so sick. Okay. What channel is this in? It's in, be nice to this person, alright? They're good. It's in games, then there's a GTA 4 thread. Oh. 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 Reminds me of when I, posted... Okay, wait. Let's see. Let's get this. Please. All right, let's see where it goes. And check the map. All right, so far it is down. I think that means it hasn't accelerated just yet. Cross your fingers. And that's not necessarily good. It's above us and it's over there. That means it's over a building right now, which could mean that in a scant few seconds... Yep, looks like it's headed out to sea. Flying east for the winter. And we're going to get the message that they got away any second now. Let's just grab $60 on our way out. Actually, I think that they are going to simply die at sea. Yep, we're going to get the message that they died at sea any second now. Boy, that's a shame. I don't see how this can keep surprising me. I just don't. I don't know how it keeps reaching into its bag and finding new ways to do the same thing over and over again.
An old-timer.
Hey, Beeklo, thank you very much for the 6 months. Welcome back. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Alright, we have 5 grenades. This time, I'm gonna see if I can cook one while walking through the door and then throw it at the van. Oh. I don't know if that'll work. Just navigating through here. Pretty simple. Jump here, cross the road looking right. Nicely done. Mysteriously quiet area. All right, let's go. Just... He got away. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. We tried asking the cars if you can cross. That is a good question. Oh. Okay. Look left. Safe. Holy shit. You're supposed to kill him or chase him. We are just supposed to scare him. We're not supposed to kill him. This is purely supposed to be like a put fear into him so he plays Vlad back. No, Sean. Little Jacob's mission has not been completed. No mission has been completed. I think that what I'm going to have to do is implement save states in this. And I think that the way we're going to do that is install a trainer. Now, the one review I found of a recent trainer is this broke my game when I installed it. So hopefully there is a better one than that out there. The shopkeeper was spooked. Damn it. Oh. Okay. You could use Wiimote or something? I'm not sure what that is. Look, we could make his van normal. I don't know that that is gonna do what we needed to do here. On account of the I think the thing that the game is looking for, like, to check whether this can be passed, is whether the van has been damaged by, or has had its health lowered, right? Which, I mean, it will be if we make it normal and then it just goes out into the world, but it might still just be collected by a car. All right, let me go ahead. Just run to a safer place than where I am now. He got away. Oh. Okay. What if you made his van and the car that spawns next to the back door both normal? Now that would work in getting us away at least to pursue him, right? Oh. But I think that potentially... Alright, look. Oh dear. Holy shit! Okay. Some screaming. Oh, don't go near the money. That's a trap, if ever I saw one. Hoping that we're able to dismount from this. Okay, we got the dismount. Look left. Okay, look forward. Pretty decent run so far. Oh. We might need to make the laundromat van normal, because right now this is definitely rolling the dice, trying to get it so that his car just gets stuck on something. Right? I think that's going to be where we end it for today. One more try. if when we when this isn't successful, we can also just cut the edit there. But this, oh, okay. Murderous. Excited to chat about GTA 4 on the Discord now. I mean, it's a fun game to talk about, you know? That Nico, boy oh boy, starting to think he's actually a pretty evil fella. Oy. Not as bad as Trevor, of course. Okay, look left. Look straight. Some dead people with their cars. Some dead people with someone else's car and a brick wall. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. This guy ignored his cousin. Pretty evil. That's right. This is just what the world is like when you ignore your cousin. If you pay attention to your cousin, none of this happens. You get to your mission in one attempt. And what happens there is an easy solve. Your payout gets doubled and the next mission also gets cleared. Only normal cars roam the streets, everything is beautiful and nothing hurts. That's the power of paying attention to your cousin. Unfortunately, we're doing a no cousin % run, which is harder. It's the evil playthrough and the game is designed to make you feel that. Alright. Okay. Car is already looking in a pretty bad way. And there it goes. Okay, yep, shopkeeper got away. Damn. Oh. I'm gonna try one try at this. No. What if I do one try where I change the van to be normal speed? I think that's allowable here. Otherwise, this is just purely random. And that's okay, but all right, let's go ahead, get into handling and change laundromat. Fuck. Okay, well, it's not in the data files as anything with laundromat or lawned in its name. That's a problem. Van. It's in there as van. Let me... Laundromat van ID GTA 4. There are 4 locations on the map with rocket launchers. You'll need a chopper and need to lose the 6 stars as they're all on later islands. Okay. No, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It looks like we might be able to get... It looks like the name for this one is Burrito 2. That's the name of it in-game. Oh, man, you know what? Thank you, Tony. Boy, oh boy. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to leave this for next time. Next streams will be coming from the Gold Coast, where I am going to be streaming from my friend Josh's house, as I am on a comedy tour up there. Gonna be doing the Gold Coast Laughs Festival. So if anyone if you have any friends up in the Gold Coast, let them know about Old Tombo, huh? And also after that, I'm gonna be doing like 2 things. Good. the Melbourne Comedy Festival for one, so check that out. And Everything Now show at twitch.tv/everythingnow, who I'm going to shout out right now. Twitch.tv/everythingnow show, I believe is it. Fuck. SO. Is it SO? Not. There we go. They rock. A very, very, very funny improv stream. I'm excited for that. Toodaloo, everyone. I gotta stop saying toodaloo. That's a bad fucking evolution of me. Alright. Bye-bye.
This song is called
Big Box Truck. Gonna go ahead and give you an antidote of a raid. Go ahead and raid Kitten Clubhouse.
I don't fuck.
Tell them check out stream discussion.
I just drive my
Big box truck.
Don't need love. It's extra load. I just need the open road. I go to bars, but it's no
Oh my god, I just realized this Tom Walk fella is the one who's streaming and this server is based on. I thought he was just a mod. Oh my god. Oh, rock on, Caladan. It's nice to have our normal around, you know? We're allowed one. One normal guy in a Discord. Bye-bye.
While I cross the
open road, I'll be there. Don't let a friend anytime, anywhere.